kick things off. But on the flip side here, we have Mr. greenduck64, good friend of mine, coming through with the Soul Badguy. The GodPoptart is going to be rocking the Bedman here early, bright in the morning at CEO, and we already got our hand warmers in. It's time to jump right into the match.
Yeah, luckily while they were setting everything up, everyone's getting their tech ready, so we are ready to get things rocking. Gonna get started here in round number 1 immediately.
And I was just telling Avian before this started, don't be surprised to see a dragon install from this man here. Green Duck, he is an animal, all right?
Look, if I could see Dragon install at 10 a.m., like I'd choose that every single time. So if we can see that, that'd be outstanding. Bedman, one of the characters that I am the most familiar with. Shout out to GC Yoshi chilling out in my region, of course. Really curious to see how this match is going to play out. Look like we're going to get right into it, though.
Absolutely. A lot of it is going to be playing around those sigils, right? How you can knock them out to make sure you can't get that deja vu. But right off the bat, we're getting a pretty solid confirm. Overhead is going to connect right into the dust loop.
Yep, it's like for the deja vu to happen, the event needs to happen in the first place. Going to force out the dust, get our first symbol on the board. But Green Duck is just doing such a good job of denying those deja vus from happening.
Absolutely, and a stun already.
Ooh. All right, Dust Loop. So that's where the name of the website comes from. Nice.
In Dust we trust, you know?
Absolutely.
I want Green Duck to be a sicko, bro. I want him to IK if he can.
Ooh, no, I see the vision. I see the vision where it can happen, but it's looking like Green Duck really just wants to, you know, make things happen here in the first round, kind of get a nice little feel. Almost G-check the GodPoptart here, seeing how good they really are to see if they can go for those crazy options.
Yeah, absolutely, but we get a nice pickup here. Unfortunately, a little bit of a drop. Bedman, of course, a different weight. But the wake-up DP just shuts down the Beyblade. Here comes the bed slam. Not going to RC it to try and get any more pressure.
Yeah, it's like might have tried to RC it just to go for something similar to that deja vu pressure in the mid-screen. Goes for yet another burst.
There
and we see the DI coming out here.
And that should be the round here.
Oh, my God. And he has these in
another.
He has these at DI too. Is so crazy. You're telling me it's a madman. I didn't believe you, but I'm starting to see it here.
Bro, that's the Baja Burst Dragon install.
Oh, man. greenduck64 taking the first game in style. We really do need to see response here from the GodPoptart. I mean, honestly, it's been looking like the Green Duck show. If I'm being honest, like every single aspect of the game plan has been controlled by them, and now we have to see if Pop-Tart has any sort of response.
It can be kind of hard for Bedman to get someone like Soul off of him, right? While this character does have really tricky neutral and really tricky offense, the defense leaves a little bit to be desired. We have to utilize FD really well, maybe even spend some of that meter we're holding on to for some dead angles, right? To just get Soul off of you and get some breathing room to set up those sigils.
Yeah, it's like this. It's like you really do need to just get something on you. But the thing is, with Bedman, is it's kind of hard to keep Soul off you because the whole point is you got to make sure that he is never on you in the first place. Because once he starts getting those throws, it's looking like the Soul isn't all the control in this match.
Absolutely. We're also not seeing a whole lot of IBs from the GodPoptart. And the unfortunate thing is, to really deal with Soul's offense, you have to IB, right?
100%.
You have to IB Banditbringer. You have to IB Fafnir. It's the only way to really keep Soul not safe on everything.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, one of the things I love about IB in this game is not only how accessible it is just in terms of the frame advantage, but how useful it is in really being like, you know what, you need it to deal with certain options.
Absolutely, but it's looking like set point now here for Green Duck.
There we go. Yeah, like Green Duck, as you said, only needs one more round to take it. 3 straight here, all in very dominating fashions nonetheless. And once again here, showing their dominance in the 4th round. This one's also looking like a pretty easy one for them.
Absolutely, and we have that 50 meter available as well. Grabs the burst. Your Soul is gone.
Oh, my goodness.
And a stun? Oh, no.
Oh, man. You were saying if they had the meter, they could have gone for the IK there, but just elects to go. Taku 2022, I was like, nah, this... I was like, we're back in the South. Like, this is crazy.
That's probably the safest place to be, but these players are going to be safe for the characters we see on screen. Raven versus Kiske.
Oh, my. This has to be the first time I've seen Raven in years. So this is going to be outstanding to watch. But Kiske, then obviously a classic in the series, one of the protagonists, and he definitely has that MC energy in this game. Just such a strong character.
Oh, for sure. Absolutely. Has a tool for every situation, but Raven is a menace.
Oh, yeah. You cannot let Raven get going for a second here. We thought that Soul was really good the moment that they were able to get anything started. When Raven even so much as tickles you, you can count the round as over if they're good enough.
Absolutely. Just has to secure that knockdown, and then you get the fly mix-ups, right? Raven not having a traditional air dash. Instead, it puts him in this glide state.
Yeah, it's like as you can see, the ID back is good, but here comes the air dash here, going for the triple overhead, and it connects. We're starting to get a little excited here.
Oh, was able to land in time, but didn't bait the burst. JH connects too far away, not quite able to get a full pickup.
Oh, man. Honestly, I'm really liking the needle into the YRC. Just give you some time to get those options going. Gets the full dust there. Had a chance for a combo, but wasn't quite able to pick that one up.
No. Maybe some side muscle memory coming through. I just did that earlier in casuals. I tried to do a charge dust. I'm like, wait, that doesn't exist in this game.
It's like, that's like, not. Dusts are not charged nor tapped. They are simply dust. We are back.
Oh, but here we go. YRC setting out the orb. Going in that upward angle. Goes for the first overhead into a low.
Man, it's looking like we are rotating our options immediately here. RockSaltin. I love it. We already go for the triple overhead. Okay, okay, he's hitting the player cam. Y'all can't see it, but that's crazy.
Oh, he hit the post too? That's crazy.
It was gas. Nah, you love it. You gotta have a love for your character, especially in gear. So when you see players having fun like this, it's like, all right, you already know that they have something up their sleeve.
But gets the scratch there, and as you see, when we get certain moves, scratch and things like that, Raven is going to be building up that excitement gauge, that Ahego gauge, you know what I'm saying? It gets him really excited, allows him new properties on his special moves. It also powers up his super.
I knew about the special moves, I actually didn't know about the supers. That's really, really interesting. Looking like they're going to like to spend that super meter, though, on a nice little red RC. Going to get bursted out here from DragonBladeIce Blade. They got to get something going here.
Yeah, you got that slowdown from the needle. Constantly just throwing it out. We're having a really hard time figuring out how to approach here. I mean, you have so much meter. You got to throw out things like Stun Edge YRC, right, to try and close the gap. It's such a strong neutral tool for Kai.
Oh, yeah. I mean, projectile YRC in this game, as you saw there with the needle YRC, just such a strong tool in this game. But when you have a lot of those conventional tools like you do in this game, especially when there are these unique options, it becomes really hard to try to find those ways to approach because everyone knows how to deal with them.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. But it looks like we are going to get game number 1 here for RockSaltin. Again, like you mentioned, controlling that neutral there with the needle YRC. It really stops DragonBladeIce in his tracks and especially slows him down once the needle hits.
Yeah, and when you're on Kai, it's kind of funny in this version because you really do not want to be slowed down. That first knockdown leads to so much good offense that you're really fishing for it, at least in the initial parts of the round.
Absolutely. Trying to go for that command grab, though. Gets the other side. People's elbow coming through with the 6P.
Using the scratches, keeping the distance nice and set. The conversion off of the needle YRC, gonna bait out the burst. Not gonna finish the combo though. We're still gonna get another chance here for DragonBladeIce.
Oh, it gets the command grab. There you go. See, Raven's starting to get excited here, building up just a little bit more.
Yeah, that smile is creeping me out a little bit, but it's creeping out DragonBladeIce so much more. Gonna go even more excitement here. That man is hungry.
Bro, full gauge, tongue out. Are we hitting the pose again? No, we only did it the one time.
Nah,
I had to look over at the player cam.
Yeah, you were like, let me just see if he's gonna hit it again.
Ooh, okay. Pressing on the 2P to get out of the dust startup.
Ooh, I like that, utilizing that extra counter hit stun. Get a good little conversion there. Oh my, that would have been the craziest read. Up back on wake up.
Oh, for sure, but just a little too far away this time. It absolutely was the right call.
Yeah, it is kind of interesting seeing the fact that these are actually the correct reads, but the spacing just isn't quite there yet.
Here we go, into the fly, multiple overheads. Nice defense there from DragonBladeIce, but we need to figure out a way to escape from the corner here. We have a lot of meter, you got to use it.
Yeah, then we could see something here. The burst was going to be the first resource used, though, and another counter hit just tries to press something, and it's looking like RockSaltin is going to take it 2-0.
Yeah, and a lot of that there, too, was just Dragon not utilizing his meter, really. That was it. Not going for things like Stun Edge, YRC, not going for dead angles to, get the opponent off of you, or even just RCing to kind of slow things down or keep your pressure going, right? I think that was the main fundamental difference, was just the lack of usage of meter in that match.
Yeah, I mean, meter is just such an important resource in Exer. Like, the one thing, it doesn't matter who's on the other end of it. If they're Soul Badguy, you can already expect that their health bar is getting demolished, especially now the fact Adjuzet has low guts, pretty low effective health overall. Any big hit could spell curtains here for SlushRushSweep.
I mean, look at that. That was just 2D in the gunflame.
Like, come on. That did like 60%. Oh, my goodness.
All right, here we go, getting the knockdown. Opts to pick up the pin there.
Yeah, looking like it's going to be Beeraj on the Soul as well. SlushRushSweep trying to get something going here. Good block on that disc pressure.
Oh, but just knocking her out of the bad moon. SlushRush able to get in with the RC right over the gunflame.
Oh, no, we're going to the other side. Going to take him probably corner to corner here. One more setup to do it. And, of course, because the fact that the disc goes on you, it's plus, like, my gosh.
Absolutely, but we do get that throw here into the RC, trying to harass with the JPs coming through. And we just escaped with another IAD right over the Gunflame. Beeraj needs to be careful and maybe start YRCing those.
Ooh. Yeah, the Gunflame YRC, such a potent tool. As we see before, just sends it with the hair car. Both players laughing. Well, actually, honestly, only Beeraj was laughing there. SlushRushSweep is still pretty locked in.
There's no fun in games. There's the headbutt.
Ooh, all right, going for the high there. Good block, though, by SlushRush. Seen a lot of defensive success, something that you need on Millia if you want to succeed.
Absolutely. All right, flipping right on in. Bandit Revolver into the wild throw.
No.
Swap back to the corner with the break. Black P combo, but we take those.
This could spell trouble. Plenty of plus frames off of that. Goes for the Gunflame Red RC there. A little bit costly, getting taxed a little bit there, but you know, still serving the same function.
Oh, but SlushRush not picking up the pin. That could prove to be a fatal error now, Avian.
Oh yeah, as you're saying, the pin is not there. These air combos are going to be a lot less potent. You've got to go get it, and Alexa just go right over it now. How are you going to get this pin back?
Well, there's the dead angle. Yeah, gets it that time with the backup, and wow, S-Disc RC was able to actually catch it in the anti-air.
Oh, burst coming out on both sides. Effective on one, not so effective on the other. No pin here! And Beeraj is going to go ahead and tie up that round count in a pretty improbable circumstance.
Yeah, just down to the wire like that again with the 2S at round start, trying to chase up, gets the block into the throw.
Oh, goes for the wild throw once again. Beeraj, my boy, these wild throws, they're pretty hype. But we got to make sure we're throwing some strike with that throw.
Absolutely. Soul is a strike master. But getting tossed. Okay, just backing up, maybe expecting a DP to come out.
Yeah, I was like maybe a DP, maybe the dead angle, but didn't have the meter for it, so.
Oh, and we're constantly going for this S-Disc YRC, right?
Oh!
To just kind of catch Beeraj off guard.
Ooh, the Bandit bringer was there. Uh-oh, no disc, and wasn't able to pick up the pinder, just backed up right on over it.
100 meter here on Beeraj's side, tries to go for a dead angle, but the roll right through from Slush.
Wow, so good out there from SlushRushSweep. It's looking like either player can do it. One touch on either side, and that air throw could spell trouble. Blocks the burst, but drops the combo, and gets their own burst baited. What's going on here, Jobber?
Into the throw. Here comes the disc setup. Got to block for your life. Empty jump low, but has no meter.
Oh my goodness, and SlushRushSweep. Look at that. Stone cold. Despite how scrambly it got, despite how close it got, sitting there extremely ready to go into the next one. That's the sign of a killer right there.
Yeah, trying to turn this into a 2-0 sweep. Just has to get one more game. Counter hit Dust, no pickup afterwards, but pushing Slush into the corner.
Uh-oh. Making sure that that box is established. Millia, you are not going anywhere right now.
She's been hit by so many straight things. Might be close to stun. Got to be careful.
Oh, that was looking like it would have been fatal. Really good burst there, though. Just trying to preserve what little health he has left.
All right, trying to go for 2D, but we're just going to create some distance. Get some breathing room here against Soul. He's really dangerous with all that meter. 5K anti-air actually stuffing the attempt at throwing out the pin.
Uh-oh. Oh, yeah, so now, speaking of pin, just going to try to fight to get that back or to ignore it altogether. You don't have the screen real estate to go get it anymore. This could be dangerous for SlushRush.
Beeraj, hear me out. Dragon install. You got the 50 meter.
It's like the bar is there.
Oh, but the 6P into the 2H is going to be able to close out the round here. All right, Beeraj starting to gain some momentum.
I like this here. Beeraj showing that adaptation. I mean, that's one of the things that comes with playing multiple fighting games is you get those fundamentals down. Here we go. Oh, the TK Bedman coming out. The next one's going to get denied by a DP by Beeraj.
Nice backdash there on the 6H attempt, trying to go for the cross-up. But the air throw on the Bandit Revolver, that's huge from Slush.
The throw on the 6K said you got to structure that one better, young man.
We're going to send the burst. Oh, don't let him pick it up, but he does.
Oh, but it's already out once again. No chance to deny it now. Oh, hasn't picked up just yet.
No, but we can opt to pick it up right there.
Yeah,
The moment we land with the bad moon, we press down. The thing is Millia doesn't just have to run over the pin. She has to crouch on it in order to pick it up, or be in a crouching state, which is why things like command roll will actually pick it up.
Yeah, it's like, that's just, man, that command roll is just so good, honestly, for so many reasons. But that is one of the main ones, is you can do your pressure normally and go for the options that you would as usual, and you get your pin back.
About to get the pin back here as well. Oh, big whiff on the DP, and this is set point here for SlushRush.
Yeah, it's like Beeraj is trying to get this back. We know how potent that soul comeback factor is, though. You can never count him out.
Oh, the 2D trying to low profile the disc. I like the idea.
Oh, goes for the throw. Should be one more mix to do it. Goes on the other side. And this should spell curtains here with the perfect slush rush sweep is going to go ahead and take that one.
Yeah, Bad Moon falling there to close it out. Bunker,
Oh,
right?
everyone's more on the face of a normal hit pile bunker. Like, come on. Oh, the Danny step just so potent in this game. One of my favorite clips of fighting games ever is when Damon Doe goes into danger time against that chip and just literally TODs.
Yeah, against Bears.
Yeah, I was like,
Mendo versus Bears is a classic.
I was like, we are not serious right now. Yeah, these Danny step options swerving so potent, already baits out the burst.
Yeah.
I feel like that's going to be a preview of the set here.
Yeah, you got to be careful about where you burst against Slayer. There's so many burst safe routes. But the crosswise heal lands immediately into the 2D.
Oh,
it's late.
Oh, that is dead as everything. Not even going to be close. Louis all caps is making a statement here in all caps as well.
All right, Luis, there's the dive right on in.
Uh-oh. Okay. Mid-screen routes are established from both players here. But I feel like you can tell that Luis all caps has been on this character for a minute. Like, his damage output, even for Slayer, has been outstanding.
Absolutely. You saw that great air confirm there as well. A beautiful wake-up throw from Lainspotting, able to score the overhead.
Oh, okay. Goes into the reset there. All right, super jumper out there, but you got to make sure you know that on your weights.
Oh, but the dash forward this time. Lainspotting was trying to catch the back dash, and it's going to get sent to the skies with the upward dandy. That's game number 1.
Nah, that route was too woke, actually. Goes for the anti-air. So you know what? I'm going to confirm it. Use the extra plushers for being in the air and close out the route. Go. Nah, I'm actually like at a loss for words right now.
Oh, and the 5H, getting the black beat combo there with the 2D extension.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that no gonna not quite prove as potent. The dandy options have been on point for Luis.
One more pile bunker. There's the stun.
Oh, my God. I think it. Oh, my God. Nah.
Yeah, once you get stunned, you just go into pile bunker once again. Luis all caps on set point, trying to speed run this here with Slayer.
No, Tampa, I was unfamiliar with your game. This is looking like a murder right now.
All right, crouching confirm combo. Yep, you're able to extend just a little bit longer. Dash to the other side after the whiff 2K. It's late getting the counter hit, but we dropped the pile bunker. That's all right. Where's the mix?
Oh, my. It's going to be one more option here. Goes for the overhead once again. Good block by Lane. But it's looking like any touch is going to do it now. Any sort of straight normal, any sort of straight move in the 6P to close it out here.
Like, who's the dude sitting in the throne? Doesn't really matter. He just looks cool. Also, the most weird bathrooms you've ever seen.
It's like exit stages are too ridiculous. Like, that's one of the things you always got to miss is the fact that there is so much going on and there's so much to love, so much charm about each of the stages now.
Yeah, there's also the musical chairs going on in that background too. Look at that.
Yeah, it's like, look at him go.
No, but seriously, who's that guy?
Listen, they're playable in season 4. It's like
the dude in the chair in the opera house.
Guy in the chair in the opera house. That's his name.
All right, first blood is going to go to Skello. I like it, dashing up with a 2P, trying to catch the backdash, gets it that time.
Ooh. And gets the air throw there on the burst as well. Very interesting to see how this match is going to go.
Your soul, bro, your soul.
We know that both of these players are incredibly strong, but KTP has been putting in so much work in NA Exerd. I really want to see what option Skello has to deal with it.
I mean, look at this. After we got the hit right into the anime arms, keep him swinging the windmill.
Oh, man, the windmill never stops turning and is looking like some extra hits here just for the style points. KTP taking the first round with a vengeance here.
And now the beach ball just covering that neutral game. Air dashes right on into it. And this is one of the things about Mei in Exerd. She can just flood the screen with shenanigans, whether it be dolphins or beach balls. You got to learn to deal with it. There's the overhead kiss into the pickup. Are we going for the body splash?
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
You already know we got to hit the body splash. Got to put some more dolphins on him.
Yamada-san!
Oh, that's why going in. Then, you get the extension as well. This is going to be the route here. Just goes ahead. Closes that one out. I mean, look, so much dominance here from KTP. As you said, Skello's proven that they can play themselves some guilty here, but this is a completely different title, and KTP is definitely the one running it.
Absolutely. You can see they feel a little awkward there in neutral, trying to get in through the Mei shenanigans. But once we are in, we are in. There's the confirm off of the wild throw, get the knockdown with the DP.
All right, YRC to kind of take in the whole picture, see what's going on here. Back into the body slam, and we got more Dolphins, but goes right into the throw.
I like it. Back up, give a little bit of breathing room. It's the illusion of choice. You can't escape from this corner.
Oh yeah, it's like you gotta set up the box. You know, like you said, give them the illusion that they can do anything there. Goes for the burst, but is not gonna be punished by KTP.
Yeah, the illusion of burst now.
It's like that is not there. The Oasis.
Here we go, cannonball all the way into the corner. Set up the beach ball and then gets the cross up back into the corner.
Oh.
Block for your life.
Oh, but it's gonna be lots of punches on the overhead. But we're not kissing though. One more round here for KTP to try to close this thing out over Skello.
Yeah, and again, I love the option of just flooding the screen with the Dolphins and with the beach balls, especially to negate some of those gun flames. The Skello's going to try to throw them out, putting them into the movement tutorial, but the Grand Viper is going to come on through.
Yep, getting that hard knockdown there. So necessary on Soul. Oh, the reads! And now it's going to go here into even more mix. This character is so potent, as you saw, able to play that full screen range, but the most... Oh, no.
Burst Yamada. Oh, my God. Able to block it. KTP trying to style a little bit here, Avian.
Yeah, it doesn't quite connect there, and KTP is going to end up closing that one out. Incredibly dominating fashion here over Skello. But what is going on here?
Production, thank you.
What is... I was like,
Thomas?
whoa.
Thomas? Thomas, what are you doing here?
Oh, my God. Wait, this might be the GOAT.
Bro. Someone call Biggie.
Please. Nah, please let him play like this. I hope he doesn't take it off.
I think he is. Is he going to play like this?
Oh, my God. No!
No,
Boo! Put it back on. Put it back on.
Keep it on.
Yes.
You can see. I think maybe we are.
I see the eye holes.
I do see the eye holes.
Like, you're
too.
not slick.
So we got Thomas, the take engine, up against Rapunzel. Oh, that zoom in on the face. Look at those eyes. Those are the eyes of a killer.
Oh, my. Who do you think Thomas the Tank Engine plays next year?
I mean, the closest thing I can think to of a train is Potemkin's Hammerfall, right?
I see the vision.
Because I can see them on stage. Who's on left and who's on right?
Oh, I didn't see we even got the little.
Oh, can you see him through
Yeah, I got the little Rainbow Six angle going on there.
Look at the production,
dude.
We got the full length.
What?
The full length, bro.
Oh my, nah! Shout out to whoever zoomed out the camera. That is so godlike.
This is crazy. All right, we got the button checks going on in. This is like next level, bro. How can you tell what Thomas's inputs are gonna be?
Nah, if you misfire unblockable Thomas the Tank Engine, like children everywhere are gonna be so upset. Like you gotta use your offense carefully because you can't upset the people.
Yeah, man. I didn't know he played fighting games like that. It's crazy.
Dude, I'm losing my mind. This is, if you told me that this is what I'd be doing at 11:30 on a Sunday at any point in my life, I'd laugh at you.
Let's see. Can we keep this train rolling? Button checks are over. It's time to jump into the match. I feel for Rapunzel here.
Dude.
How do you fist bump? Fist bump? We're trying to go for it.
Hey, fist bump the. Oh no, don't put a fist out. Fist bump the window.
Yeah, just fist bump the side.
Fist bump the window.
There we go.
Hey.
Oh, what is going on here?
Oh, I love this community so much.
This is crazy.
Only in XRD, baby. We're gonna get things started here. USF's very own Sploot gonna go up against Rapunzel. Our first Johnny appearance in this tournament so far.
All right, now we already at level 2. Mistfinder gets the air throw. OTG, 6P off your tech. Burst comes out here from Thomas.
All right, look at the offense out here from Thomas. We saw a lot of those straights come out here from Rapunzel, but ever so slowly but surely, we're looking like we're getting that positioning here. Uh-oh, Rapunzel only probably needs one more really good touch here.
Oh, wow. Yeah, trying to go for that stomp. Right stamp not going to quite work out. Gets clipped. That's round number 1.
Yep, just going to go right into the Mistfinder to close that one out there. Dominating round here for Rapunzel against a tank engine here. Honestly, I'd be expecting a perfect, but we'll take a nice little dominating round instead.
Yeah, now at level 3 Mistfinder, this is scary. Has the 50 caliber loaded. Splatted to the wall. Welcome to Strive.
Oh, that did so much. You see, I go back to Exo and I'm like, dude, Johnny has so much damage. It's ridiculous.
Here we go. Thomas starting to chug here.
Oh, all right. Yep, getting the engines rolling a little bit.
But it looks like we might be getting derailed. Doesn't even go for the YRC. There it is, YRC.
And goes for the burst. They're not going to get punished, though. Oh, we are indeed progressing.
Oh my god, just harassing with the level 1 misfinders there.
And
Dragon
the DI!
install. Choo-choo!
Why did it work? Why did it work? That's actually the train. That's crazy. That's actually like the bullet train. And here comes Rapunzel. Look at that. Not even smiling. They're just confused. Like Rapunzel.
but Thomas, unfazed. There is no emotion. Those are the eyes of a killer, all right?
Oh my goodness. Look at that. As you said, straight faced.
Yeah, straight face.
Look at that.
That is the strongest poker face I've ever seen.
Gonna go into that. Man, I almost made a train joke. Okay. Breathe.
No, you can keep him. We can keep him going.
I was gonna say it's the Stoker face.
That's crazy.
Nah, stop, bro. I'm dumb OD.
That's crazy. A Stoker face.
Oh my. Here we go. We're just playing out that neutral game once again. Small little life lead here for Thomas. Tank engine, my bad.
Yeah, getting the knockdown. Trying to go for the knockdown, but the burst comes out from Rapunzel.
Oh, okay.
Ooh,
Gotta go right into those coins. I see that level 2 is on deck. You gotta be so careful of your Sploot.
Dash right in, sends the coin, trying to pay the toll.
Oh yeah, one more coin on deck here. You gotta be so careful with that. Only level 2, I believe. Or level 1 now, and that coin is gone. So a lot of the really potent offense is just gone. You gotta do your good old Johnny stuff.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, YRC, nice press on the 5P though, but getting caught in the backdash. Dragon install again. Choo-choo, baby, try to rev it up.
Oh, man.
Oh, the Zwei beat out the ground Viper.
Oh, my, tries to resume train service there, but it's not quite going to go ahead.
Bro, we got to find the right track to get on here to ride our way to victory.
Delay's looking like Bart right now. Shout out to Bay Area. Here we go. Level 2 is on deck once again. Yep.
I don't know, man. It's looking like we got too much cargo in here to deal with Johnny.
Oh, my goodness. Yep. Mental stack is looking like an oversized load right now.
But we still have the opportunity here, making some good moves. Getting clipped a lot, though, by these stray hits. YRC spent so much meter, 2H connects, but we can't get the pick up with the air dash.
Yep, with the quick little track changes, looking like Sploot. I mean, Thomas the Tank Engine is back in this game right now. Oh, isn't able to block this Y mix-up, but minus 25.
Rapunzel decided I'm not going to change the tracks. I'm going to save the children. I'm just fighting the train, all right?
Yeah, it's like, listen. Oh, goes for the DP and the burst.
And that is 2-0. The children are saved. No vaudevillain stuff going on this time. But shout outs to Sploot, Thomas. You know, still in it on the loser side of the bracket. So the little train that could, the little engine that could still climb this mountain. 100%.
It's looking like we are going to have to change over to the loser side of the bracket.
This is Millia.
Ooh, this match is so grimy.
I'm already getting a little chills thinking about getting hit by that anchor of Millia's health bar.
Yeah, it's like May already does such consistent damage. When you pair it with as low of an effective health rating as Millia does, it's gonna hurt not only physically but with the mental damage as well.
Yeah, and May has incredibly strong air options. She's so good at covering the air, which means that when Millia takes to the skies, she's got to be careful. Look at your health bar. We're not even at 80 seconds yet, and you're already almost dead.
Oh,
I think you are dead.
Oh, this is dead.
Yamada-san?
Yep.
No, just RC into the 6H.
Goes for the behind the back there. Really dominant around here. And that timer is so deceptive because most of that time was spent in combos. It was 3 interactions that lost SlushRushSweep that round, and that's really a testament to the rest of the matchup.
Yeah, you see that SlushRushSweep is just trying to figure out a way to get started here. Can't seem to get a straight hit. Before, when we saw them on stream, there were times when they weren't picking up the pin, right? This is the kind of matchup where you absolutely cannot make those mistakes, and there is a perfect for KTP. Speed running game number 1.
My goodness gracious. 30 seconds of in-game time total to close out game number 1, and a first to 2 is diabolical.
Let's see. Straight into the next one here. Backing up 2D into the double dolphin.
Look at that. That's 50% of your health gone, and now we're going to get a setup here. Into the overhead kiss. Oh, this could spell trouble. Goes for the behind the back once again. Risk is exhausted. One more setup to try and take it. It's SlushRushSweep is trying to find their way out of this one.
Oh, and the JH. You see KTP constantly taking the skies. Late back air dash JH, putting out that disjointed hitbox, and another perfect to add to the pool.
They are just so good at this game. Not going to be able to block that burst, though.
Right, 5P anti-air coming out here from SlushRush.
Oh, that jab could have been the catalyst. Even though you do die in one hit, as you do as Pixies, you have to be able to capitalize on the hits that you are able to get and just make sure that they get mixed to eternity.
Oh my god, we are just getting looped into the overheads. Please protect your neck.
Oh, protect the toes too. Never forget about the toes. And SlushRushSweep is going to get sent not only low in the mix-up game, going to get sent lower in the bracket on the loser. Strength of a character that can dash pretty much anywhere on the screen they want.
Yeah, the only thing that Answer is kind of finicky with is, of course, some of his routes on the lady characters of the cast due to the way that their weight and their hitboxes work can be a little finicky. But we don't have to worry about that because we're going up against Raven here with RockSaltin.
Oh, yeah. I mean, RockSaltin also needs no introduction here. If you were here earlier in the broadcast, you know that they are an absolute menace here on the Raven. Really curious to see what we got going on here.
So far, already starting off strong, putting it to the corner and setting up the sigils, so Answer can set up those sigils to be able to dash between them.
Yeah, I love it. It's like, I feel like I love that function in every single anime game because they all have them. Like you got Bang and Blaze Blue, you got Grimnir and Grand Blue. You've got all of these characters who set something else so they can dash anywhere. And looking at the creativity that the player base is able to use with that is always so interesting.
Yeah, it's just a really interesting mechanic. They're able to get the knockdown, trying to go for the overhead. RockSaltin doing a good job trying to weather the storm, gets a swipe in.
Yep. We are just going to go ahead and try to get some more of this mix going on here. Sends out the clone, and this offense is just so relentless as RockSaltin finds the gap.
All right, nice. Able to press out. That dash forward, so incredible, but the burst comes out from Eddventure. Gets clipped, though, which means you're slowed down. So because we were slowed down, we utilized the teleport to get in and start running that offense.
Yeah, it was like, now it's looking like it's going to be the Ed show. Good burst out here from RockSaltin, though. They are able to get out of the pressure in what is a pretty scary spot relatively. Ooh, so many seals are on the board here. So many chances to dash, and RockSaltin denies all of them. Goes for the orb, but no conversion.
Oh, but here we go, stomping right on the dome. Again with the lockdown. It can be tricky to kind of realize the matchups, what you do against Answer, because he's not a very common character at all.
Oh, yeah, and even if a character isn't as utilized, it actually almost makes them stronger in an instance because each character's tools are so unique, each character's tools are so deep. If you don't know what's going on, they inherently get extremely strong.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Very well said. And here we go, trying to send out that pin once more. Yep. JD ain't going to come anywhere there for Eddventure.
Ed taking the first game here. Only one more here to qualify for top 8 winners. Very strong spot to be if you want to win this thing.
You can see we're just keeping this pressure going, summoning the Shadow Clone there. We weren't quite able to pick up the comp, but it's all right. We still have this corner of pressure. IED right over the pin.
I mean, we've been seeing some really good stuff come out from RockSaltin. Oh, but that counter hit is going to be so potent. No conversion, but that risk gauge is cranking Jobber.
Yeah, that's the fear bar, adding even more damage to these confirms. Look at it blinking, gets clipped with the low.
Oh my, making Answer look like a powerhouse here is what all that risk is going to do.
Yeah, I mean, we have Meteor. We're not even going for dead angles or anything like that, right?
Oh, yeah, no, I was like, just going to save it for, honestly, I'm not even sure what. Like, if you are on the back foot like that, you at least got to send a dead angle.
Yeah, no dead angle, no blitz, anything there. There's a lot of defensive options here in Guilty Gear, especially FDing as well, right? Just the push block. Of course, in XRD, whenever you FD, you're adding +2 to your opponent's normal.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, even then, though, you are still out of the way. Like, you just want to get that space, especially on a character like Raven, where that mid-range game is going to be your bread and butter.
Oh, the teleport forward. I love the use of teleport here from Ed just to get around the needle.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, Ed has just been playing this neutral game out so well right now. Look at that. Gets the whip punish now, and is going to maintain that offensive pressure once again. It really feels like we haven't seen a time where Eddventure's on the back foot.
No, but finally, this might be it here. RockSaltin should be able to get the pickup here, but oh no, able to tech out just a little too early. You saw we had the right idea trying to go for the 5K.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, got a little bit messed up there by the slowdown. Ed kind of rearing back a little bit, missing on that command grab.
And the super calling out the air dash, but it's not going to do a ton of damage here because we are not only at 0 excitement. I was going to say level 1, but we're at 0 excitement here.
Yeah, it's like there's actually none in that bar right now, completely straight-faced. So that super is going to be a good off-beat tool, but that's about where it ends. Uh-oh, this should kill. Unless you drop it. Good block out here. Going to go into the command grab, get a little bit of excitement on the table. It goes for the scratches. Looking like my cat right there, making sure to put a round on the board to keep themselves in this thing.
I love that. The dash forward into the backdash scratch, really just trying to catch Eddventure, going for any kind of wake-up option. Fly right on in to try and catch the backdash. Not going to work, but we do get the knockdown and the slowdown.
Yep,
oh, substitution jutsu.
Yep, goes for the substitute. Ooh, into the low there. Again, that makes him not doing too much damage here. You get a couple more of those if you're RockSaltin, but you really don't want to take them, especially when the risk is this high.
Woo! Me get another super. I like that RockSaltin is starting to feel confident throughout these reversal supers as a way to prevent Ed from constantly running that endless pressure.
Ooh, goes for the burst bait, though. As you were saying, though, one of the things you were noticing about a lot of the initial matches is the lack of meter usage. So even just using those supers as a DP, knowing that you have that option available, opens up so many opportunities.
But those opportunities are done, at least on the winner side here for RockSaltin, getting sent down to the losers as Eddventure moves on to strong also.
Of course.
2D is going to be really strong to catch Raven forward dashing because he has that set range where after he dashes for a little bit, he teleports.
I mean, your only real trouble would have to be that, like, that scratch, correct? Because if you're doing 6P, then it's probably going to catch that hurt box.
Yeah, but you do have to be careful because once you get knocked down, especially in the corner, if Raven sets up that air fireball, it's hard to backdash out of it, right? You get locked down.
Oh, yeah.
There
All right,
go.
go over the counter hit 2H there. And a throw on Wake Up, calling out the bluff there from LUISALLCAPS. SnomPatrol's already shown that they're willing to take the risk, even against Slayer.
Uh-oh, but there's the bite into the throw. Gotta watch out for the universe counter.
Oh, no, we already know this is going to do mad damage. Doesn't
OTG?
quite kill, though. No OTG. Goes for the reversal. I like it, you know, using that meter there, but great response there for LUISALLCAPS. Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
Such good patience.
The patience was incredible there just to wait.
Uh-oh, playing that full screen again once again. No 6P
saw.
usage. As you saw there, the orb, you were talking about how hard it is to backdash there, and it's going to get called out there by SnomPatrol.
Yeah, and after we got hit by that needle a little bit earlier, Luis immediately went into 6P thinking that the fly was going to come out, the glide. Uh-oh, whoa, scramble there.
Oh my goodness, we are playing some Exert for sure. Look at how, it's like, look at the movement from both these players. They're just trying to navigate around each other, looking like a straight dogfight out here.
Oh my God, counter hit on the 6H.
Oh,
this is going to
no.
hurt. Yep, 5D to the wall.
Oh,
Tried to go for a burst safe route. Able to get the bite. Gold
oh
burst comes out.
no!
Stom with a ton of meter here.
Oh.
I love it. Empty Dandy into the throw. Might be enough to get the kill if we get the restand. Oh.
That patience was actually what ended up doing the job there, because as you saw, the counter came out from SnomPatrol. But because of the fact that LUISALLCAPS was just able to sit there and wait for Snom to make a move, was able to end up punishing it.
Yeah, absolutely. Really solid play here. Luis one game away from getting the top 8 winners. Counter hit on the 2H.
Yeah, 2 rounds away from that beautiful prestige that comes with a CEO top 8.
Oh, looked like we were actually trying to bait out the burst there. Maybe go for a throw, but mistimed it. Doesn't matter. Crosswise heal is going to send Stom up to the skies.
Going for the overhead and the BSU coming out here.
Oh, the stun. And I like going for the charge blitz. You're taking away a little bit of that burst from Snom going into the next round.
Yeah, no, that is optimal. That's a man who's been here for a minute, because if you are looking at that route and be like, you know what, let me just use the full charge blitz to take away that burst, like, come on, that situational awareness is not the scoff at.
Oh, into the low. This is going to hurt as well. Snom might be getting close to stun with the amount of pile bunkers that have been hit by.
Oh, goes for one more setup, but Snom is able to find their way out. Goes for the BSU once again and tries to go for the gold burst. Great display here from LUISALLCAPS as they advance in the top 8 of the winner side representing Tampa.
To play, right? He's got really specific routes for a lot of different characters in the cast, and having to learn all of those and make sure you don't drop them in a high-stress environment on the stage is important.
100%. I mean, Johnny's one of those characters that really grows with you. You can play a good Johnny, but as you keep on getting better at the game, like, that character just gets exponentially better.
For sure, for sure. And we did see a few cracks in Rapunzel's side, right?
Oh, yeah.
Rapunzel had some rounds where we missed the YRCs on our Ys, or, of course, that we ran out of our coins in some big scenarios. So we're going to see how Green Duck can play around that. Of course, Green Duck, there's some cracks in there as well when it comes to, you know, some of these cross-ups are picking up confirms, but that's just how it is. Exert's a tough game.
Yep.
You can't be perfect 100% of the time.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I mean, I don't think I've ever seen even at Grands where someone has made no mistakes.
Yeah,
like
for sure.
even the best players in this game are constantly making mistakes. But the thing about this game is it's how you recover from them.
Exactly, because this game is so free form, right? It's like a people call it like freeform jazz. You know?
It's
like,
definitely jazz.
It's both of these players just freestyling with each other, trying to make a beautiful song. But here we go, jumping right into it now.
Oh,
the
that's
counter
going to
hit
be
right off the bat.
huge. I love it. Yeah, as you said, the counter hit Fafnir coming out immediately.
Yeah.
Love to see it here from greenduck.
And it's like we mentioned a little bit earlier, too, trying to get Johnny to whiff is such a huge thing. Because as strong as Johnny is, as strong as his missed cancels are, he has a lot of whiff recovery if he swings that sword.
Yep, and Soul just has such good whip punishability, especially in this game.
I like that, trying to bait out the anti-air, though. But Rapunzel not going to bite. Take it up to the skies. Tech out forward to escape. Able to take the corner now here for greenduck.
Ooh, we are kind of seeing what you're mentioning there with the cracks.
You can't burst there. You cannot burst on Fafnir.
Yeah, it's like Fafnir just has that potential to go right underneath it. Wire seek, but good air tech from Rapunzel. Level 3 misfighter coming out here. Could have been a big confirm, but a burst out here from greenduck.
Yeah, we smell the blood in the water. There's a magic pixel remaining for Rapunzel. DP is going to whiff. Oh, it's YRC keeping the pressure going. What? He just blocked with the 2K down to the wire.
My goodness, what a defensive option. Pulled out from greenduck, utilizing the extra frames to get that 2K out of here.
Bro, round start riot stamp. I hate this guy. Sorry, I've just been hit by that so much by him.
Oh man, it's like why do you go for this? Why does it work? Why am I getting hit?
Look, chat. If he's winning, I'm gonna call him godlike. If he's losing, I'm calling him trash. All right?
Nah. Talk your thing, man. This is your setup. We're just living in this world.
Oh, but there's the burst coming out. YRC gonna get sniped though, but the dashing right back on in with the JP. Clean stuff there from greenduck.
Almost incredibly woke, but is able to take out the round regardless. The Doug is looking real green. Look at that, just nodding his head, hanging out.
Those doe eyes.
Like, yeah, I'm here playing XRD, you know, trying to make this top 8 winners. La-di-da, you know, we're out here.
He's never made top 8 at a major before.
Ooh.
So this will be a huge, huge milestone for him if he can take down Rapunzel. But Rapunzel is not going to make it easy. Look at that, Johnny. Yeah. So cool.
Such a sick character. Now, do you know if top 8 gets medals from this game? I believe so.
They do, absolutely. This is a main game.
I was going to say, this is a main game. This should be.
Winner gets the belt. It's a main game.
Ooh. All right, greenduck, you got some things to fight for, my man. You got to lock in.
There we go. Fafnir coming through again. Another Fafnir, but the just block. See, Rapunzel knows you have to get the just blocks there on Soul.
Oh yeah, so that's one of the things we didn't see from greenduck's initial opponent is the just blocks were coming out. So it was looking like greenduck was kind of able to do whatever he wanted there.
Yeah, because Soul is hella plus on a lot of these moves.
Yep.
Specifically there, Fafnir and Bandit Bringer.
Oh, great backdash. Going back into level 2, just constantly wants to stay in a state of level 2. Not really. One of the things that I wasn't noticing is not too great though in the coin economy there.
No, not at all. We're down to 2 now, but we're going to spend all of them to get the level 3 Misfighter.
Uh-oh.
We have access to Treasure Hunt, though, with the 50 meter, right? So we can get some of those coins back, but we have to find that hit to go into it.
I mean, a hit you could get indeed here. As we see there, the level 3 conversion, but nothing there. This is so scary, and you don't have the meter anymore. You have to build that back up. Gotta find a way to fight this out with level 1 Johnny.
Oh, no, it's too tough. The tick throw, yeah, level 1 Johnny against Soul with only a pixel of health. That is a big uphill battle to climb. And now Rapunzel on their last life. greenduck on set point.
Yep, one more round here to secure that major top 8 that they have been looking for here. Rapunzel also trying to fight their way out. Has had some good ideas in the tank, but you gotta convert. Just like you gotta bait out these bursts of your greenduck. Gonna go for the conversion once again. So many resets, intentional or not, they are working.
Straight into the dust loops, hard knockdown.
Oh, but a great back throw here.
greenduck has been using that Riot Stomp to get around so many of these coins.
Oh, that's gonna be huge damage, but goes for the burst there. Love that burst point, making him utilize just a bit more coins than he would want to.
Yep, there's the RC. MrPomegranX is getting a little hairy. Just block gets the punish accordingly. If we have the right routing, we might be able to get the kill here. JD, that is gonna be it. greenduck moves on the top 8 winners side.
He has done it, you know, sharing a little bit of banner up there on the stage, but is able to secure that top 8 placement. No.
It's like you know, SpongeBob being a waiter. Gotta keep my head empty.
Yes. You gotta just do job and keep it rolling. I understand. Yeah, it would have been interesting though. Like if you have an Eno as a pocket character in this game, like you're just the best.
Yeah, because that character ain't easy.
Absolutely not. Millia not easy either though.
Immediately sending out the pin, like the crouch there with the 2S to pick it up.
Yes, I mean, one of the things you really got to keep in mind is you got to just keep your options really ambiguous here to try to pick up that pin. Tries to go for something cheeky there, but now you're getting sold in the corner as Millia. This is not the place you want to be. Yeah,
immediately burst because we don't want to deal with the smoke there, but looks like we're going to get sent right back in whether we like it or not.
Yeah, but where there's smoke, there's fire, and where there is fire, there's a soul bad guy waiting to make you explode on one of these hits.
The flame of corruption here. So right now, a flame of corruption getting blocked and punished on the DP.
Uh-oh. The HVV coming out here. Viper's looking real volcanic now. And it's looking like that corruption is going to get extinguished here. SlushRushSweep, extremely dominant first round here.
Yeah, that Lust Shaker to close things out. Such a good Guts Crush option there, multi-hitting. Ooh, and I like it. Sending out the pin and immediately going back to pick it up. Does it again here.
And the 6K mix coming out here. Had the pin, could have gotten the hard knockdown, but Alexa just keep it light here. Keep the pin for later.
Ooh, Rising JP to challenge the Bandit Bringer. That is really scary, but very brave there from Slush.
Just keep on putting the disc on him. Goes for the left, right. As I said there, you can't really get that crosscut DP, especially as difficult as it is in this game. Trying to mix up those defensive options, keep it as difficult as possible for Beeraj.
Yeah, utilizing all this air movement too that SlushRush has, Millia has, I should say. Getting the throw into the mix-up. 7 golden letters, 58 seconds. That is a long perfect.
Ooh, okay, vibe it out a little bit, you know, feeling themselves. Something that you really need to do here. You need to make sure that you are so confident.
And here we go, jumping straight into the next round.
Here we go, just letting them play out this neutral game here. But immediately it's going to be advantage here for SlushRushSweep with the DP to get out of there.
All right, double backdash. Yep, crouch to pick up the pin, immediately sends it in. It just allows her to approach for free in so many cases there if you block it. Oh, but the PRC into the 6P, unfortunately, able to be able to pick up with the Bandit Bringer. And Slush keeps challenging the Bandit Bringers every single time.
Yeah, I mean, Slush has just been on top of it here. It feels like every decision they're making is just so well informed and so optimal as well.
Now the backdash there, 6K, catching your dome.
I love it here. I love how each option is so heavily weighted towards the threat of DP coming out here because the Beeraj has been so willy-nilly with it. Willy-nilly is actually a pretty bad word for it because it has worked so consistently that it feels like it's been so, it's been, you know, such a really calculated option as Beeraj closes out their first round of the set.
For sure. Soul weighs 74 kilograms. How much is that?
Ooh, all right, I gotta lock into my EU brain real quick. Let's see.
It said it in the back, 184 centimeters.
Oh man, it's like EU, please come out clutch here because my American brain is not rocking with that.
Whatever it is, these weights and heights are always messed up in these fighting games, bro.
So like 48 is like, there's no way that's true. That's like 100 pounds. Like, come on.
Oh, there we go. Dead angle, get off me.
The Hero low is probably 100 pounds there. Like, come on. Ooh, goes for the low there. Like, listen, I got some mix too, and Beeraj is out here, gets the OTG pick up one more touch and do it. Even some chip damage will kill here.
Oh, but the DP is going to whiff.
Ooh, reeling back in his chair here. Goes for the ground Viper. This could spell trouble, but SlushRushSweep doesn't quite do that. What are we doing out here? Beeraj is just having fun with it. Knows this has a significant life lead and a round lead as well.
We're trying to get any straight hit we can, but sending out those Hail Marys might end up being your downfall. Baits out the DP. Got to watch out again. There's the punish.
Oh, my goodness. Guile's theme is activated at the ground. Viper says, cut the music like it's Snuka. Come on.
That is crazy.
Oh, my goodness. I love it. Just
said three.
It's like one of them will hit eventually, and now we're putting some breadsticks on the board here. Beeraj is on the board.
We were just flipping coins. Let's gamble. Johnny ain't even on screen.
Let's go gambling indeed here.
Oh, wow. RiotStomp actually getting beat out by the pin there.
Oh, okay. AirTech buttons. Anime classic.
Again, just being harassed over and over with this pin. So difficult to deal with. YRC behind the back with the 5P.
Ooh, okay. Oh, 6H right there in the gunplay. Wants to keep all their options safe here. No, I was going to say, no one's going right to 2-1 safe here. But the moment I say that goes for the immediate ground Viper. Ooh, PRC is going to be in a lot of meters off the board here for Beeraj.
Yeah, but chasing up to the skies. Oh, jumping back with the JP. Very nice. Coming right back on in. Overhead is going to hit its mark. Not going to work out this time, though.
Oh, I love to see it. The pin is back out here. Goes for... Is they just going to go for the ride stem there for the one time.
Bro, they're going to give him that in Strive, and I'm just going to cry.
It's like,
I hate Riot Stamp.
It's like, why are we back here? Like, I thought we were supposed to leave this in the past. Like, what's going on here?
All right, 2S to kick things off. Nice, getting right in over the Gunflame. SlushRush has been doing a really good job of controlling the pace of this matchup here, but Beeraj just swinging for the fences, and anytime we get these stray hits, we are converting them into some pretty significant damage.
Ooh, okay. I love it. I love it. I'm starting to get that crowd energy going on right now. You hear that? Anytime these bursts come out, anytime that Beeraj is out here, then you already know.
Uh-oh. Yeah, big punish here. But Beeraj has a lot of meter left. Dragon install, Dragon install. Do it. Oh! Right on cue.
Looking like you called it here.
The orange soda Dragon install tries to go for the ground Viper, but it's going to get blown up, still alive. You better watch out.
Oh my God, this is so scary here. Goes to the PRC. It's looking like one more touch to do it. Is able to get the conversion though. One more touch on either side. It gets the jump back. Literally wiping the sweat off of his brow. SlushRushSweep is going to the final game, final round here against Beeraj.
You can just feel it in the air sometimes when a soul wants the Dragon install. You know what I'm saying?
You're like listen, like the energy in the room's kind of changing a little bit. Like you already know that they're trying to go for that. Oh man, play into the crowd a little bit here. Goes for the DP and a good burst out here.
Oh, but that is going to be a full punish. Close slash in the corner. Absolutely going to hurt into the set play. You got to block for your life now here as Beeraj.
Oh, goes for the jabs. Really good here.
Oh.
The DP once again should kill it. Does it? A nice little pop-up here. A SlushRushSweep is going to secure themselves a medal, secure themselves a top 8 spot here in this exit bracket.
What a fun set to watch there. Coming down to game 3.
Here, like picking up off of the riffing from you, like that's beyond my time for sure.
But we're getting a Raven mirror match.
Oh no, about to get real excited up in here. Listen, at 12:30, like come on, what are we doing?
Raven mirrors here at CEO 2024 to get into top 8 losers side. Letting the intros rock. Here we go, jumping right into it.
Yep, it's looking like we're about to get real freaky up here in this mirror. Like, listen.
Someone's about to match their freak.
That's all. Hey, yo.
I feel you. I know where I was going.
Who's going to match my freak? And Salty Shot stood up to the challenge.
Yeah, who better but myself?
Oh, my freak mirrors are crazy. Oh, all right, goes ahead with the low. Salty Sean is looking like they are here to stay here.
Oh, yep, there it is. JD sniping you back down to the ground.
Oh, goes for the mix on the high there. Putting it on him. It's looking like Salty Sean hasn't even been touched here. Goes for the reversal super and is not going to connect.
And then they glide right into each other. There's the excitement stance, able to armor through anything, building up that excitement gauge as well for Raven.
Yeah. I hear an eagle screech in the background. The American Raven is looking like they are going on top here. RockSaltin has to find their way to navigate through this.
And here we go. Gets the swipe, building up a little bit more of that meter.
Okay.
Into the overhead, but not able to actually convert it into a full confirm.
Oh, going right back into the orb. And the charge. Not charge, it's just a normal dust. Gotta get out of the stride brain real quick.
Up dust. We got up dust and side dust.
Yes,
here.
yes.
What's
absolutely.
up dust?
Well, I don't know. What's up with you?
All right, into the stance again. Oh, and I love the use of the JD that we're seeing here. Just doing a really good job at just sniping.
Ooh, looking like Copa America right out of groups here. And just goes right into it. Salty Sean is looking dominant right now. My goodness.
All right, with the Venom hat. Yo, I dig it.
Yeah, I mean, this is, dang, got the Raven hat. Look at, just having fun with it.
Popping off here, too.
All right, let's see. Oh, RockSaltin starting to get something started here.
I think the names might be swapped here, too.
Wait,
so, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah. Salty Sean just won that first one.
Oh, yeah, it's like, I mean, I thought so. I feel like.
Oh, wait, no, I'm getting myself mixed up.
Oh,
bro.
my goodness. The no mix-up here. Listen, that's why we're not in sticks.
See, I just saw blue, and when the health goes down, it's the Red Raven getting beat up. That's why I got confused.
Oh, no. We are chilling here.
All right, here we go into the slam. Yep, RC built up so much of that gauge.
Uh-oh.
And now we got the tongue out, freak out.
Oh, he's like, we are getting real freaky up in here. RockSaltin letting it rock.
That's the freaky gauge now, not the excitement gauge. Right in the super.
Listen, there's crazier names, but we are sitting here on the Juicy Game Night PG-13 stream right now. Look at it. The freak has been matched here on Juicy Game Night. Let's go.
But sliding right on in. Oh, double swipe. Send out the YRC needle. Gonna be able to close out the round there with just a little health remaining.
Yep, got to get Jodeci up in here. It's looking crazy. One more round here for Salty trying to secure this.
It took me a second. I was like, hold up. Every time I close my eyes, I see Raven.
Oh, my goodness. All right, here we go. Going for the low. Salty Sean is looking dominant. Had the clutch up, but now is looking absolutely dominant. And I'm not just talking about Raven here.
Oh, but we're trying to glide right on in. Gets a swipe.
Oh, all right. Absolute dominance here. No reversal super out here, but ends up getting thrown out of it.
Yeah, and he still moved through the super flash, too. You saw that ended up on the other side with the JK.
Uh-oh. Does RockSaltin have what it takes to try to get out of this situation, try to make the run back?
Or is Salty Sean going to be proven to be the king of the salt?
Oh, my. No excitement here. Looking like the bet after a bad night out.
Oh, RC. Goes for the swipe. Gets the knockdown on it. But gliding right back on in.
Oh!
Salty Sean getting clip, but we have burst available. Are we going to spend it?
What's up, Dust? Burst out here. Maybe trying to go for the gold burst there, but you're not even going to get a chance to go for it. You got to burst eventually. Oh, right. It's not quite brilliant for RockSaltin, though.
Yeah, I like kind of just backing up and harassing here. Oh, but the gold burst going to whiff. That is incredibly unfortunate here. But
no
still, just needs to find that one last touch. It's all we need as to weather the storm.
Oh, and Salty Sean with the mini pop off there, going to take it over. RockSaltin. Oh.
No, it's in stride, but I think it's just like music that you can just play.
Yeah, it's just in the jukebox. You can't actually play it in the game, I believe.
Oh, now we know why we got the booing with the block, because we got a Slayer player, Serp, coming up against SnomPatrol.
Oh, said thanks for the reminder. I'm not reading all that though. Let's go.
Here we go. Already getting under pressure into its late, but a nice 2P to prevent the dash forward. Whenever you see Slayer teleport, throwing out a 2P is a really good non-committal option to try and catch him if he's attempting to cross you up, right?
Oh yeah. Oh, but we see here, this is looking like SnomPatrol. It's looking like SnomPatrol has to find their way out and finds their way out with the gold burst. Oh no.
Yep.
So much damage here.
For Dust.
Doesn't quite have the meter to get too big of a follow-up. Goes for the dead angle though.
Send out the orb. Whoa! BDC bite.
Oh my god. I was gonna say, does that wake up BDC bite? Go. Nah, they're just the best.
And then, wow, Dandy step into its late, but a little too late on the power bunker there. Got the OTG instead of the full clean hit.
Oh my goodness. Get going right there into the bite once again.
Oh,
so much damage, not even being left on the table here. Oh no. Oh, what the? Maybe trying to get the bait. Yeah, I was gonna say, maybe trying to get the bait there. Bait is that they were gonna do the red RC, but this could spell trouble as Serp now has no more meter.
Gonna hit the pose. Oh, but the wake up throw didn't have a meaty ready to go. Remember, throws are frame one here in Exerd.
Oh yeah, it's like you have to be ready to go. Not only frame one, no animation either. Get some incredible OSs. Like I said, playing Eno is just so good because you get 6S. If you aren't getting thrown, you get 6 like nonsense. So good. Here we go, though. We're going to get things kicked off here in our second game. Goes right into the Dandy step. Oh. All right, now it's looking like SnomPatrol once again to fight their way out of the corner. I feel like if anyone is able to fight their way out, though, it's got to be Snom, just picking such risky options, but getting such good reward off of it as well.
Yeah, we're diving in a lot here, too. It's been working out. Gets hit by the cold shoulder. Counter hit 2D leads to a full confirm.
But here comes Serp, though, putting on a clinic here.
First super. We're really spending it.
Oh, yeah. It's like good chunk of damage. There he goes for the command grab as well. And the up dust for your troubles.
Oh no, but drops the confirm there. Wow, actually managed to somehow avoid the falling JH there from serp. SnomPatrol getting away with murder.
Yeah, it's like SnomPatrol. I don't know how they were able to do that, but you know what? Sometimes miracles just happen, especially on the Holy Sunday here.
All right, 6K, yep. That's going to keep you a little bit plus.
Man, oh, goes right once again into the dust. Plenty of corner carry here, but once again, Snom not finishing their play.
Oh no, and they might be turning into dinner right here. Forward dust into the 5H, no burst to save you this time. Yep, you can't tech there.
Oh, into the mix-up.
Classic Slayer setup.
I love Serp playing into the crowd here. Everyone's getting hype for him.
Oh, yeah, going for that 2H to reach in. 2H is another good tool to try and catch that dandy step there from Slayer.
I remember you talking about the matchup earlier on saying that, you know what, you just got a preemptive 6P there. Good little dust there from SnomPatrol, but that 6P has been putting in so much work despite missing on the anti-air there.
Oh, going for Footloose Journey, actually able to get to the other side. The 6P was going to whiff, but walking out of the bite range.
Looking a bit more comfortable in the matchup than our other Slayers have so far. But no matter how comfortable you're on the matchup, you got to block those dusts.
Bro, Serp has been getting duffed by those. Just 5D after 5D. I don't think a single one has been blocked quite yet. But again, we're Slayer. We don't block.
Yeah, it's like listen, we saw the reminder there. If we look back in the crowd, I guarantee you're going to be able to see it again.
You said that sign can't stop me. I can't read.
Like, what's that? Oh!
Yeah, I had the right idea trying to go for the 6P, right? The 6P was to either call out the glide or a pin, but we did it a little too early on the needle to actually go through it.
Yeah, that's like the EX mind games, because kind of knew, like, all right, if I go for the time on the glide, if I do the delay needle, then I'm going to catch him. They're in range where either one of these options is going to kill. I'll just go for the safer one right now.
Ooh, but the 2H coming through and blowing up that dandy step again. Map a hunch to the other side, gets the full confirm, wants to leave us standing. Look at your health bar.
Oh,
Blitz
we're
Wars!
going for the Blitz, baby! Blitz, no Akatsuki. Oh, and the gold burst once again. I'm telling you, SnomPatrol picks such crazy options.
Oh, but SnomPatrol also dying here. Set point now for Serp. We got to figure out a way to really control the pace of this matchup here. We've been doing a pretty good job.
Yeah. Burst economy looking outstanding for Serp. Snom has a bit of a ways to go. This is looking like it's Serp's game to lose right now.
Yeah, but right now is on the offense here, able to land and get the throw, full confirm, gets the swipe, not going to be able to get a knockdown, but the 2H to stuff any falling normal there from Serp. Really smart decision making from Snom. Can we keep it up?
All right, just trying to keep Serp in the box here, but this could spell trouble, especially when you're getting counter hit by Slayer. Look at the damage go. Goes into the air throw, and the BSU is looking terrible here for SnomPatrol. Gets thrown once again, and the Dizzy to make the comeback. It's secure his spot in loser side of top 8 here. Y'all are tuned in on the stream. Thank y'all for coming out here. Strive finished out yesterday. Incredibly hyped top 8, and I have no doubts that this top 8 is going to be just as insane.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, really, all there is to say about it is just play Guilty Gear. You know, it doesn't matter which Guilty Gear you play. You'll find one that appeals to you. We're watching Exert right now, so we definitely are a little biased, right? Play some Exert.
Yeah, I'm definitely playing some Exert. I mean, I got to follow my own advice, though. My Eno needs some tuning.
Yeah, the truth is, I just want everyone to play Guilty Gear. I don't care which one it is.
Oh, yeah.
We got an anime coming out, too.
Ooh, I will be tuned in.
Oh, let it play.
Well, I was like, one of these days we will let the IK rock on the button check.
You gotta earn that. You gotta earn that. Unfortunately, Zwynot's not here to IK people and hand them cards.
Oh, Zwynot might go, man. Shout outs to him though. Running a local down in Burbank, California. Actually, shout out SoCal. Keep it Guilty Gear alive and well.
You know what? It is gonna be Soul coming in. Fair.
Yes.
Fair. Cowboy hat and Soul makes sense. He is an outlaw, right? He is a bounty hunter. He's a cowboy.
I see the vision. I see it.
Oh, for the double air dash though. It's the empty low.
Yep. Like that there. Just go run up into the HVV. Nah, this is a true Soul player.
It's so interesting because Rapunzel got sent to losers by a Soul player, so going up against another one. This is 3 Souls that we've seen Rapunzel fight on stream.
Oh my goodness, the gauntlet 100%. Looking like the Soul Kumite right now. Uh-oh.
Yeah, lockdown in the corner here at the moment.
Oh no!
Big whiff, but not a huge punish though from MrPomegranX.
Oh. We see Rapunzel just so liberal on the corn usage, excuse me. And now we see him only with one more to go against a very angry Soul.
Oh, the meaty Gunflame.
Ooh.
Give me the collar. Wild throw.
Oh, no. Drops the Dust Loop there. That could spell trouble.
Well, still going to be able to close out the round, so no harm, no foul.
Absolutely. Uh-oh. Go straight into the Bandit Bringer there. Go.
Ray, yep, sent to the skies. Level 2 Mistfinder ready to go. Keep the change.
Oh, all right. Yep, even more level 2 Mistfinder coming out here. Oh, trying to go for something cheeky, but ends up getting thrown here.
Yeah, a little mistiming there, but that's all right. Best grapple in the game. Still not able to pick up after the throw.
Oh, these mistakes are too potent here. Tries to spit out the burst, but not going to be successful. Going to get another chance at it, and drops it once again.
Yeah, things are getting real squirrely here. That's the thing about Johnny that we both mentioned earlier, right? Those really specific routes that you have to go for. Third time's the charm.
Oh, no. 3 times, and no cigar here for Rapunzel. They got to be able to land these rounds if they want to continue here.
Yeah, getting harassed with that JH. Try to throw out the 5H, and you saw what happened. Massive recovery. 3 strikes, you're out. MrPomegranX takes game number 1.
You cannot leave that damage on the table if you are playing Johnny, especially against Soul. Giving Soul any more chances to get anything going is spelling death for you.
Absolutely, and you're losing the knockdown too, right?
Yep.
You want to be able to go into that route to end it with this Y-hander in the air to make sure you can get that knockdown.
Back to the Bandit Bringer.
Actually challenging up to the Bandit Bringer works out, but unfortunately they weren't able to get a lot off of it.
Oh, all right, we got those rounds down now. Look at it.
There we go. Yeah, but the burst immediately, right?
I love it. Honestly, forcing out that burst, especially on Johnny, is a pretty solid option.
Johnny ain't easy with a forward tech there. Unfortunately, we spent our Mistfinder. Now back down to level 1 with only a coin remaining and no burst to our name.
Going to the sync page there. Extra frame advantage for you. One more hit is going to do it here. Oh, unless it's that revolver hit. And once again, it's going to kill.
Yeah, taking the round now, sitting at set point here for MrPomegranX.
One more round here to take it. One more round to secure that final spot in our top 8 of Rev here in beautiful Daytona Beach.
And the run-up DP. Vintage Soul.
It's like, listen, we've been doing that for 20 years.
Oh, and this is going to hurt as well, but we don't have the Dust Loop confirmed. Rapunzel fighting his way out.
All right. Honestly, really good neutral game out here from MrPomegranX, and it has been paying off here for sure. 100 bar, and the burst is out here. Goes for the crazy combo as well. Level 3 out here. This could spell trouble if they're able to get something going here. Plenty of damage on the table, but misses out on it.
Gotta watch out.
No,
Dragon install. Tries to go for the wild throw. Not gonna work.
Oh no. This could be a kill here. Tries to go for the crazy read and misses it. MrPomegranX is gonna take that last spot for our top 8 and solidify our bracket here.
Rapunzel, I feel you. I hate Soul too, all right? If anyone hates Soul, Rapunzel deserves to hate Soul. I had to fight 3 of them here, but the cowboy hat is back on, and we're gonna
to make sure that you are being played very carefully, which on answer is definitely a tough ask.
Absolutely, but here we go. Jumping right into game number 1, winners semis, top 8.
Yeah, we are getting things started off hot here in this top 8. Lots of movement to get things rolling, and the neutral game is looking nice.
You already see the just block there, but Eddventure going for the follow-up. Love the use of the Riot Stomp, just trying to get in. Ed, take it to the skies. Nice, the press to escape.
Yep.
But the 2D coming through, low profile.
Yeah, it seems like Eddventure is doing such a good job of making sure that he is using so many more buttons, just trying to make sure that even though he's going to be put in counter hit state, might as well do it with some reward attached to it.
Absolutely. Able to catch him in the air as well. Dash to the other side. There's a big trade with the JD. No player really winning out on it. And now Eddventure using a lot of those light normals, right, to try and just harass greenduck. But Riot Stamp once again coming through clutch.
Yeah, there we go. Riot Stamp has been the answer here against Dancer, funnily enough. Got to see what Ed is going to do to respond to it. Slight life disadvantage here. Gets him to land on the trap, though, and now greenduck is sitting at disadvantage.
Yeah, but there's the tech, able to block in the air. Immediately sends out the ground viper, but the burst right away from Eddventure. Gets the full pickup. Are we going to be able to kill off of this with 50 meter?
Yep,
oh, we don't even need it.
Yep, I was like, that one should be a kill 100% here. Eddventure able to clutch out that round in a grinder. This is going to be crazy. I already know this set is going to be nuts just because of how well both these players are on right now.
Yeah, already navigating neutral so incredibly well. You see, greenduck is trying to utilize that Riot Stamp to catch Eddventure when we're going to get on those sigils. All right, DP, yep, hard knockdown with the follow-up. Gunflame feint on the meaty, interesting.
Uh-oh. Yeah, utilizing that YRC, but going to get absolutely shut down by that JH. No conversion, but no need. Just trying to catch Eddventure in the air and having no success so far.
Oh yeah, just getting caught here, setting out the JH. That was probably trying to attempt to go for an air throw here, but now starting to run this pressure. Saw the backdash to immediately went for the YRC on the Bandit Bringer.
Yep, YRC is coming out in full force here. Oh, resetting into the Riot Stamp. That's a tough tail to ask.
Oh, the JD, but no pickup. That is a massive drop, but it's okay. 6H is going to hit its mark, tying up the rounds.
Wow, all of these rounds have just been putting their noses to the grindstone here. Such long rounds, even though Soul is in the mix. Like, this is looking ridiculous.
Remember, this is still 2 out of 3 at this point in top 8.
Oh, yeah, you got to be careful. Unlike that DP there from greenduck is going to be the rare.
Oh, backdash on the burst. Wasn't quite able to get a punish on it, but greenduck is still locked down in the corner, Avian.
I was going to say, I was like, it is the rare time when Answer's doing a ton of damage here. Goes for the 6H there. Now we see greenduck.
Smart point to burst. Again, getting
that.
clipped by the clone coming up from down south.
All right, putting more seals up there. Goes for the dragon install. Says sometimes you just got to send it here.
Oh, tried to go for the air throw, wanted to catch the tech.
Oh, we know he has the combos on these now.
Wild throw.
Oh, no. This is going to be trouble.
Into Super Tyrant Rave. That's game number 1 for greenduck with Dragon Install into victory. The rare.
As you said already, sometimes you just got to install. Like, there are times when you have the meter for it and you just got to go.
I think greenduck uses Dragon Install to a really, really strong effect. He has spent a lot of time practicing and labbing out situations with that Dragon Install.
He unironically looks like the best Dragon Install Soul I've seen so far. Like, it's crazy.
But right now it's starting to get mauled here by Eddventure, turning up the heat, turning up the pressure here. Even more buttons per second.
Oh, yeah. I mean, we were saying before, like, playing safe with Answer is always a bit risky, and as you saw, it did not work out there initially for Ed. The moment that they put their foot on the gas there, immediately are able to take a convincing round against greenduck.
Absolutely. A dominating round.
All right, we got to see here, what is the strategy going to look like now? Once again, the buttons have kind of slowed down here. Lots of resets here for Eddventure. Just trying to catch greenduck on pressing anything.
Yeah, and you see greenduck just trying to catch something in the air. JP is going to hit its mark, but we had to run back under to make sure we didn't lock ourselves down in the corner.
Ooh, all right. greenduck trying to find some opportunity to press. Really good usage of the RC there. Keeping things nice and tight, making sure that you are nice and patient. Trying to kill here, but it's going to have to be one more combo.
Oh, and the DP out gets the punish. Eddventure with a huge answer back to greenduck, tying things up 1-1. We're going to game 3.
That was looking like a murder. Eddventure kind of shaking their head in that first game. Realized that they have to pick up the pace if they want to have a chance against greenduck here. Got to see if greenduck now is going to have a chance to adapt.
Yeah, try to go for that 6H around start, but was counter hit by the 6P as well. Great reactions there from Ed, taking a ton of health in the process.
Uh-oh. Just got to block this. Goes for the command grab there.
Izuna dropped into the pose.
Not able to bait out that burst there.
Yeah, a bit of a hero burst there from greenduck, though.
Oh, no.
You have a long road to come back if you want to take this round.
Uh-oh, but this is the place to do it here. Look at the damage and look at the knockdown here for greenduck. This could spell trouble for Eddventure if they're not careful.
Problem is you actually can't allow Eddventure to escape from the corner here,
right?
Yup. And that's exactly what is going to happen now. Riot Stomp is going to get blocked. 6P immediately afterwards. greenduck tried to press on the way down. Set point now for Eddventure.
One more round here for Eddventure. Was looking on the back foot here in game number 1. Was able to bring back the second game and now only has a couple more interactions to try to close out their spot in winners finals.
Yeah, 2K2D going to hit its mark.
Okay.
Oh, Gunflame feint, trying to snipe. Oh, I like it. Rising JP, but tries to go for the throw. Mistimes the angle.
Not letting you put a single seal on there. Good FD to get Eddventure out of there. But this is, again, going to be big damage using the seals to get even more damage on the table here.
Oh, wow, and snipe from so far away. greenduck counter hit JD, gets the Fafnir, but you have to watch out. Eddventure has burst, has 100 tension.
Uh-oh, yeah, this is the lure spot that you want to be in. That burst is looking real blue here right now.
Oh my god, Green Duck's got to burst one way or another. Oh, and dies with the burst ready to go. Great set between those two.
Comes down to how do you use a combination of those linear options to get in against KTP.
Absolutely, absolutely. A lot of backdash cancel is going to help, utilizing that invulnerability to get through some of these moves that May is going to be setting up. But right now, it is just the button check coming through.
You've got to make sure you're going here. Everything is looking good so far.
Setting up the Orca.
Yeah, it was like throwing out an Orca for the one time. Yeah, showcasing the movement and on stick, no less. Rare breeds nowadays, I'm telling you.
Yeah, we're the dinosaur peripheral.
I'm telling you,
I'm still on it.
whenever I play on stick, I feel like I'm like John Henry. Like, it's like, I can't let these hitboxes take my job, man.
Here we go, locked into our characters. Time to get into the next game here of top 8 winner's side. KTP LUISALLCAPS.
All right, if y'all were looking for a banger of a match, we just had one, and we're going to get right into another one. We got the famous May versus Tampa's very own Slayer.
All right, just blocks here coming out from Luis, but going to get clipped by the Dolphin.
Oh, here we go. Yeah, plenty of damage on the table already, utilizing every aspect of the beach. What a conversion!
My God. Was sandwiched between the beach ball and the 2H.
I love that. The conversion off of the blue beat is so sick here from KTP. Not too much else to work with here. Utilizing the red RC to go ahead for the kill. It's just using all of the meter to ensure that LUISALLCAPS is done for. Pull out the anime arms. Send it to the other side of the screen, baby. Let's go.
Keeps going. All right, round 2 here. Another counter hit to kick things off right into the cannonball. Set up the Dolphin here. And setting up that Dolphin is incredibly important. May is so proficient at preventing Slayer from backdashing out of these setups.
Oh, yeah. SeaWorld sees a pass out here. KTP is taking them all the way over there. Orlando is just down the way, but you don't got to do them like this.
I know, they're all coming out in the snow, too. And a perfect right there with the up Dolphin. KTP dominating game number 1.
Wow, yeah. It's like, I mean, if you're LUISALLCAPS, the only cap you need is your thinking cap right now. You got to figure out what you're going to do here.
You got to figure out how to gap.
Exactly. Think all LUISALLCAPS needs to be summoned.
LUISALLCAPS, that's crazy.
Needs to be summoned here because it's looking like there's very few answers here. KTP's wall is just simply too strong.
All right, but we do get the 5P anti-air. It's going to be a Black P combo, but that is fine, dealing a ton of damage. 6P to catch the backdash and getting the burst out of KTP.
Oh my goodness, the thinking cap is on. The gap button has been activated. KTP is already on the opposite side of this life lead.
Oh, and the pile bunker right underneath the Dolphin. That is crazy. But KTP swinging back with a counter hit of their own.
Oh my. Wow, and just like that, the life lead is now even out here immediately. Listen, the Dolphin said, why aren't you trying to play with me, bro? Like, what is this?
All right, clipped. Take it up to the skies. Another belly flop. Uh-oh. Oh, tried to jump on out, but it was called out with the up Dolphin. KTP one step ahead, and now 1 round away from moving on to winners finals.
That was looking like such a good round for LUISALLCAPS, but not quite able to close it out right now. KTP is just looking way too strong, closing up all of the loose ends, dotting their I's, crossing their T's here in this winners semis.
Yeah, Luis is having a really difficult time dealing with the air approach from KTP. You saw that even with the air dash in there, getting the JH.
Oh, yeah, this is looking like it's going to be so much damage. Tries to go for the 6P there. One more interaction to take it. Tricky movement over from KTP. Gets absolutely neutralized by the throw here. And now we're going to get a chance to play the game here by LUISALLCAPS.
Yeah, going to be able to get another pile bunker here. 4 pile bunkers in a row into the forward dust.
What about another one, baby? Give me 5. And one more mix-up is going to do it. Goes for the 6P, and it's not going to do it.
Burst
the burst.
Baited.
Oh,
and there we go. Luis sent down to the loser side of the bracket here. KTP moving on to winners finals.
My God, what a dominating performance here by KTP, showing off all of the
problems. Backdash from my arguing parents, the police if I'm fast enough, all right?
Can I backdash from my taxes?
Maybe. That's hard to avoid.
All right, at IRS, don't get me on that one. Listen, I paid him, I promise.
Oh, but here we go. Looks like we're jumping right into it now. Getting the knockdown there with the pin.
Ooh. All right, getting a little bit of that mix going on here. Trying to wake up with the BSU. Something interesting here.
6K getting the hit, though. Right now, SlushRush doing a really good job keeping Serp locked down and trying to close this out with a perfect RC6H Lush Shaker, 7 golden letters. Count them.
Yep. What an incredible start here for SlushRushSweep. Has had their highs, had their lows here on the stream setup at the very least, but is showing that they are here and they're here to stay in this top 8.
Yeah, and Serp going for that pile bunker, really just fishing for the big counter hit. Gonna get hit this time though by the 5H. Bursting on the blitz. Interesting. I like it though.
Yeah, good idea there. You know, just trying to make sure that they are getting hit by Slayer at all. You cannot get touched at all in this matchup, so really good awareness there by Slush.
Yeah, taking down to the ground. You saw the backdash into the jump there, right, to be able to avoid the high-low mix. That is what is so strong about Slayer, even in the corner, blocking the Millia mix-ups.
Oh yeah, it's like, listen, it's like you have such good options anywhere on the screen against this character.
2K hits its mark. Bad Moon not quite enough to get the kill, but one more touch will do it, and it's going to be the JH.
Oh, there we go. Look, I don't know what is in those headphones, but it's got to be something crazy.
He's vibing, bro.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, they're like bouncing up and down, making sure that they are locked into this set here. Incredible game 1. Will they be able to replicate it in game 2 here?
Here we go. Mappa Hunch is starting to come out, like the hair car there. Straight into the Bad Moon. No meter to back it up.
Ooh. Going here right into the throw there, though. This is where the party starts here, but the party is going to get canceled immediately by SlushRushSweep.
Yeah, invitation revoked, blowing up the blitz there with the low hair car.
Oh my, they know. They know that any option. Oh, what a burst there. Very heroic. It gets blown up for it. Now, you have to look at this now. SlushRushSweep is going into this last set point with a massive burst advantage.
Yeah, that is really a tragedy there, throwing away the burst. But there we go. Yeah, Slush. Yeah, don't blame me for bursting one bit there. Able to get the punish on the pop bunker. Could have got a lot more, but it's all right. Hair car actually sent so far.
Oh, yeah. It's like hard knockdown coming out here. Good block on the low. Pulling out the defensive guesses here. Ooh, okay. Empty dandy step and the conversion off of the hair car punish. Really good stuff out here from Serp as they try to bring this all the way back.
That was a good jump, though, from Slush to get out of the under pressure. It's late. And now turning things around. Just needs to find a couple more hits to close this out, but gets tossed. 5H into the conversion.
Ooh, goes for the low there, and this should be enough to close it out. My goodness, Serp is back in the fight here, putting a round on the board.
Yeah, and that round could easily turn into a game with the right hit here. A lot of this matchup is Slayer trying to catch Millia, right?
Oh, yeah. It's one of those matches where you can't be afraid to get hit, but also you need to kind of realize that you are on a timer here. Look at it, no burst on the table just yet. 50% here, and trying to go for some sort of burst bait.
Yeah, he tried to jump up and catch. Burst dead on time. Now we're just going full screen. Unfortunately,
no punish, though.
You throw away your burst doing that.
Yeah, it's like there's no burst on the table here for Serp. Has to try to fight this all out, honestly, but it's going to be real good here, especially now that Slush has no burst on the table themselves.
No, and Slush is sitting on 50 meter. Spends the meter right there, right into the 6K.
Oh!
Gonna hit his mark, no pickup, blitz comes out.
They have no burst, remember, and gets caught.
That's dead. That is dead there. Serp tying things up 1-1. And you see, you are one counter hit away from evening the score in this matchup. That is why it is so volatile, and a lot of Millia players are not fans of fighting Slayer.
Oh my gosh. So much good stuff on the side of SlushRushSweep. Street Fighter going crazy in the background now. Hold on.
Yeah, that's Street Fighter 6. I think someone just lost.
Oh, I will be tapped in after this, but for now, I'm looking at what's right in front of me. Like, this is a crazy stuff going on right now. BSU is off the table.
Yeah, we tried to bite. That was actually a really interesting idea, but the Bad Moon, of course, after it lands, you do pop up in the air just a little bit. Setting up the disc. Overhead's going to connect. Oh, no.
Oh, what a
we
match
dropped
out.
the confirm.
I just said there are no confirms coming out here by Serp. But as we've seen before, this is anyone's game still, just because of the fact that, yep, you still need one more touch. Goes for...
Yep, that's a hit.
Yeah.
You're not going to get full
invincibility.
invincibility.
Oh my god, no way.
Only on startup do you get invincibility with dead on time.
Oh, that was good, but is the scaling going to be enough? It does. It barely kills, and we're back at set point for SlushRushSweep.
Last life here for Serp in the loser side of top 8.
Yeah, you got to be so careful. Each of your reasons to be to perfection right now. Good burst, getting a little bit of that back.
Oh, just a little too late on the pile bunker there, but that 6H. I want to see more 6Hs coming out.
Oh, no, getting hit by the blitz. Feels like they had the read on it there, but wasn't quite able to get the conversion.
Oh, and now they're on the ropes here, Avian. They got to figure out how to swing back in a big way, get that knockout punch.
Oh, it's just going to be, you need to send a Danny into something. Goes for the blitz, though. What you can do.
Yeah, more 6Hs. 6Hs been connecting. You can see that. It's a really
Oh,
good button in this matchup.
Goes for the low and gets hit. This shouldn't be enough, though. Yep, one more setup is going to do it. Gets hit on the counter hit, and barely able to close it out there. SlushRushSweep is going to take it in advance. Outside of gear, like outside of playing, and just like, I'm like, all right, this is peak.
I'm a pretty big fan of the Tsukino Ita, or Uta.
Yes.
Raven's theme.
That was also a banger.
Oh, but we're right into it. Immediately with the far slash, sending Salty Sean straight to the corner.
Ooh, it gets the base burst bait out once again, excuse me.
Oh, D-jump is going to get tossed, though, here by Sean.
I like that low timing, not quite ideal here. Throwing him right on into it, gets command grab once again. Oh, no. The freak show is starting early, baby. Gonna get neutralized with the ground viper, though.
I don't know. I don't think Soul is going to match Raven's Freak, though.
Not a chance.
But here we go. JD's coming through, trying to put a stop to it.
Oh, goes for the air dash. I like that. But it's gonna get mashed out on air tech buttons. Is the name of the game.
Yeah, gets the confirm there. Oh, dash into the 2H. That was scary. A lot of recovery, but run up DP. Vintage Soul Badguy.
Oh my, that's the real Soul Badguy hours right there. Going ahead, going for the run up HVV. It doesn't get more guiltier than that.
Going right over the pin as well, the needle, I should say. Oh, but the dive rod in it. Burst actually sends Sean to the other side.
Uh-oh. Salty Sean is going to get another chance at it, though. Goes for the ground viper. This is a really smart option to just get out of that orb.
Yeah, for sure. Make sure you don't stand up into it blocking.
There you go. Go right into the Bandit Revolver. Just utilize all of that corner carry.
Oh, but dashing right on through. Gets hit by the gunflame. Immediately sends out the burst. We're in a little bit of a scrambly situation here in neutral.
Oh, okay. Coming out here, full screen pressure, immediately going to get disrupted. MrPomegranX is in the mix now. Salty Sean is trying to get back to that mid-range game, playing out at this range, but MrPomegranX is on a mission to get Salty Sean to block anything right now.
All right, now we're about to have to block if we survive this.
Hey.
Right into the knockdown with the break. Blackbeat and the OTG. RC, 100%.
Yep, gonna kill easily here, but the burst is gonna be out here and gets the YRC off of the needle. This could be trouble, especially with the fact that now the burst is off the table for either side. Here goes for the DP to close out that first game.
Looking incredibly strong there, handling a lot of Raven's shenanigans and knowledge checks to good effect.
Go back to character select screen. I was gonna say, probably just try to get a breather, put a stop in the momentum. Very common tactic here, but especially by a lot of the top players.
Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. It's always good to just go back and kind of slow down your opponent's heat, right? When you see those embers building up into a fire, you got to figure out a way to snuff it.
Oh, absolutely. It's like, I mean, that's definitely the name of the game. Is competing is so much more than just being incredible at the video game. You also have to keep in mind there's a mental game to it as well.
Woo!
We've seen that same exact burst bait in that spot twice so far.
Yeah, and it's worked out twice. And then a burst gets blocked here on Pomegran's side.
Man, burst is just so much more interactable in this game. It's so good.
All right, but Dust Loop's coming through straight into the Fafnir. Oh, but the tech out from Salty Sean, able to get out of harm's way, but right back into it with the JS coming down.
Ooh, that's gonna kill for sure. 6P to send him right into the dirt. One more round here for MrPomegranX to take the set.
Oh, okay, going to excitement stance right off the bat. Just trying to counter whatever Pomegranate was going for there at round start. Needle isn't going to hit OTG. That's unfortunate.
Yep, going to take any opportunity they can to go right on into those buttons. Playing at the full screen game. Lots of air dashes in for PomegranX. Finally punished by Salty Sean, though.
Over the 5K, anti-air. Such a solid button. Able to block the 5D, swings right on back, but the IAD not far enough.
All right, time to get some offense going here. If you are Salty Sean, get the geyser coming out here. Oh, no. There we go, though. We're just going to go to a nice, simple combo. Tie up the round count here. Salty Sean fighting first tournament life.
Yeah, because it is still set point here for MrPomegranX.
Yep.
Got to watch out for any of those stray counter hits, but doing a good
Ooh.
job. Yep, with the dunk. Goes for the 2H because we called out the ground Viper, right? Pomegranate went for that before after the orb came out.
Yep, saw that was a stance. That MrPomegranX really wanted to take their ground Viper, putting in so much work initially, and now finally finding ways to call it out.
All these RCs, the YRCs, just to make sure we don't get punished.
I love it. Look at that. Even more, and we got another one on deck here for Salty Sean if he so elects to use it.
Oh no, had the right idea, trying to go for the air grab, or the command grab, I should say. Didn't quite work out, but speaking of command grabs, here comes Wild Throw.
Yep. Looking like this should be enough, especially with...
Per super.
Yo!
Oh, yeah! Because that 2 out of 3 does not necessarily give you all the time in the world to adapt in a game that can be as volatile as Guilty Gear Exert.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially like there's so many Slayers in this bracket. 2 out of 3 Demon right there.
Soul is also a 2 out of 3 Demon.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like some of this character is able to get just lead to just such ridiculous damage.
Oh, but here we go, resetting pressure into the throw.
There we go.
Immediately waking up with the DP, letting Slush know early that I'm willing to send it.
Oh yeah, it's like, I mean, oh, there we go. We see it again. The burst on the blitz there. We've seen that a couple times so far.
I think that's fine though, right? That's a trade you're willing to make. You're just spending some meter. They're giving up their entire burst, and you don't get a confirm off a blitz unless it counter hits on the ground.
Honestly, it's a bit of an interesting situation. You got to think about, like, all right, as Millia, do I want to go back to playing the neutral game, or do I want to bet on myself? And, like, I want to bet on the fact that I can block all this soul mix. Both are very dangerous, but both have such high rewards in them.
Uh-oh, but here we go. Yep, setting up the Gunflame YRC to make sure that we can't pick up the pin, and greenduck intercepting Slush.
Oh, man, Slush has to figure out something here, but is it able to? greenduck is going to shut down the approach entirely here, taking first blood at the set.
Yeah, straight to the 2S, 6H. Uh-oh, Gunflame feint. Gonna get blown up this time.
Here we go. Goes for the jab. And I'm going to go into the blitz.
Oh, and it hits!
Oh, no! Trying to find their way out and not going to quite be able to get it. Big damage on here for SlushRushSweep. greenduck is going to try to close this out.
Wouldn't be surprised to see greenduck spend the burst here. There it is, right on cue. See, I would have made that. I fight this guy all the time. I'm just joking.
You do.
Whoa!
Oh!
We are for the double YRC classic. Happens to all of us.
That was such a good situation. Kind of recognizing that he screwed up, said, you know what? I got the meter in the tank too. Let me get a bit of extra time here.
Oh, and trying to dash right on in, keep the pressure going, recognize that the tech was going to come out.
No, that was almost insane, but greenduck still able to clutch it out. There we go. As you can see, the crowd is going a little crazy whenever greenduck hits anything. Shout out to Florida. Y'all are bringing the energy here to this tournament. One game on the board here, one more to advance. We have to see if SlushRush has an answer.
Oh, no, but the Riot Stomp getting beat out.
All right, goes for the mix. No mix up here. It's really sad here for Millia because Millia really does have to play in the Soul's effective range. But also, the moment that Millia gets one touch on you, that game could be as good as over.
Absolutely. Oh, trying to go for the IED pickup. Not going to quite work for that. It's all right. Recovers either way.
Oh, goes up the roll.
Rising JP. Not a big conversion there. Nice tech out there from greenduck with buttons to make sure we can turn things around.
Oh, chasing him down. Said, come here.
Oh, there is nowhere for you to run. I am holding forward.
Oh!
RC2D Bandit.
Oh my goodness, not only going into the Riot Stamp, but canceling the hit, making you think that there's some sort of high option that's sweeping the legs. Come on now.
6P, bounce off the wall.
Oh no, greenduck is on one right now. Like, what is this?
I love the use of the RC as well. Just to cover your approach. Counter hit Fafnir, Slush immediately spending the burst.
Oh, here we go. Now we see kind of the box getting set up here for greenduck, making sure that Slush isn't allowed any opportunity to get out of here.
Yeah, and look at that. Yeah, the RC means that you're so scared to go for a jump forward.
Oh my goodness gracious. Look at the offense here. Not quite the conventional Soul offense, but giving Slush 0 ways out of this thing.
Again, Gunflame YRC trying to chase the skies. That JH was an air throw attempt. Didn't quite work out, but sends out the Gunflame. Again, we're missing all of these air grab attempts.
Goodness.
greenduck getting so greedy, Avian.
Oh, I love it here. You already know that the moment that they are going for that air grab because they're hitting all the JS in the air, but also Soul has one of the better JHs for the air grab because it's so good on its own as a button.
That's
But if
true.
you're OSing with the 6H, only good things can happen.
Yeah, his JH is incredible, and so is that pickup. Greenduck taking it 2-0 and staying alive in the loser side of the bracket.
Wow, what a set out here from Greenduck, showing that even though they went down in the loser side to Eddventure, they are still on one right now.
Yo, jumping right on in. No button check. We're ready to swing.
Yes, it's like as is a testament to this matchup, they want to get in here and they want to scrap. We got LUISALLCAPS versus MrPomegranX as we get here into this next loser quarters bout.
And I love the IAD to start it off round start, right? PomegranX went for Gunflame round start, probably predicting a dandy step, but Luis was one step ahead.
All right.
Oh, utilizing
Oh my
the little
God.
flip at the end, the knockdown to keep yourself airborne so you don't get punished.
I love it. Goes for the blitz there. Taking a little bit of burst off the top there. Not going to matter, though. Tries to go for some sort of conversion. Honestly, oh, this could be crazy here. Gets the conversion off of the 5K.
Yeah, we RC'd the crosswise heal, but it wasn't enough. Sends out the burst. Luis feeling the pressure a little bit, but the Mappa hunch through the break is going to be able to close out the first round.
I like that, the whip punch with the Mappa, but it is going to come at the cost of the Luis burst. Are they going to be able to capitalize on it, though? That pile bunker route is going to show that they might be able to.
All right, double 2K, not going to work. Pomegran not in hit stun, but still spends the burst.
Ooh, okay. Tries to go for the BSU. Might have been something else there. Just going to go straight into the... I like it. You know, just go straight into the damage. Part of the combo. Goes right into the DP. Use a bit of extra meter to close out that round there. LUISALLCAPS is going to take game one.
Yeah, pretty solid fashion as well with that game number one. Luis and Greenduck do play each other a bunch, meaning that both of them have matchup experience against each other's characters.
Oh, yeah. It's like, so the moment that a Slayer comes out, you already know that Greenduck's going to be just fine. And likewise, as you're saying, now that we have a soul on the table, LUISALLCAPS knows everything he needs to.
Absolutely. And look at those just blocks, though, coming out from Pomegran. Burst immediately from Luis. Wants to keep Pomegran locked down. 2H, no RC.
Ooh, okay. This could be big. Here goes for the overhead. No conversion, though. Ooh, that could
Oh, my God. It hit backwards. That is crazy.
Not quite prepared there. And now PomegranX is going to try to capitalize on that. Pile bunker to go all the way to the corner.
And the downward dandy.
Gonna go right there into the BR. No
Oh,
mix. And
no.
gets it. The base. Gets
Whoa.
the burst baited. Excuse me.
Yeah, real scrambly situation there. Things are getting squirrely. Pomegranate has another chance alive. Gets the empty jump 2K into the dust loop. This is dangerous now for Luis.
There we go.
Gunflame RC to cover the backdash.
Oh, yeah. Almost
No.
100% meter here. Not even going to need it. We see the alpha counter come out here. Goes for the run-up RC. And this should be death here. If Pomegranate finishes plate, not quite, though. Gets the counter hit. And what a comeback here by Pomegranate.
Incredible. And that was all just because of that one kind of weird RC there from Luis after punishing the burst.
It's like, listen, you cannot make a single mistake against either of these characters. And they are showing that off to perfection right now.
And there we go. Aggressive burst trying to maintain the corner. Sweet chin music. Stretch the leg up.
There we go. We're hitting them with the shoulder. Like it here, as we said, it was going to be a bit more of an offensive matchup, but you still got to take some time to breathe.
Now we're sitting at 100 meter here. Oh, pile bunker is going to connect. 2H bat stomp had to do it to him. LUISALLCAPS sitting at set point. But Pomegranate still not out of it yet.
Yeah, definitely not out of it in the slightest, and also showing some flashes in the pan of being able to bring back this game and maybe even this set here. As we see, look at this incredible life we've got going on already.
Yeah, straight into the up dust.
Hey. All right, plenty of life on the table here. Luis got a fuzzy jump out. We're going back to the neutral state.
Oh, it's
no.
late. The late hit of It's Late
Oh.
connecting, but too far away for the pile bunker to hit its mark.
Yep, good burst out here. Honestly, I do want to be on the other side. If I am MrPomegranX, you have access to that gunflame to make the neutral game such hell for Slayer.
Oh no, counter hit Gunflame.
Oh, no combo. Goes for the burst, but no bait on it. using the movement here in the trade to close out that game here. MrPomegranX is staying alive.
Soul's air buttons are so nasty. JS,
So good.
JH, JK, JP, JD, every single one of them. Absolutely golden S tier buttons.
They are all so good. It's like they try to market Soul as his ground-based character, but his aerial presence is too strong to even remotely market it as that. Like, it's crazy.
Oh, and the burst is going to get baited out here. Could have been a bigger punish. Luis probably feeling all right about that one. Able to block the dust this time.
Yep.
Into the crosswise heal.
Like that conversion off of the map 100. Plenty of damage, plenty of core carry as well. Great bait out there. And now neither player is working with their burst. It's going to come down to a good, clean fight.
Yeah, and utilizing that 2D as well. Things like throwing out 2D or throwing out Gunflame are so good for covering Dandy Step. But here we go. Upward Dandy, Immortal Wings gets the 6H.
All right, here LUISALLCAPS once again on set point, but last time we were in this situation, PomegranX was able to end up taking the set, and this is going to be another outstanding start for them.
Oh, catching the backdash there, really smart, right? You go for the JP and then into the air dash.
Ooh, all right. Trade going to work out in LUISALLCAPS' favor, as well as that anti-air.
But again, a squirrely situation. Luis dropping that confirm.
Uh-oh.
All right, next hit, we're going to definitely RC.
Oh, 6 H's there. And goes good burst out here from MrPomegranX.
Oh, not trying to attempt to punish it. Instead, going to
Whoa,
punish this.
wow.
100. No!
Oh, the punish just
Okay.
dropped.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you can see he was like,
collected the pearls.
after he dropped that punish, he saw God. Is Eddventure going to be able to find the answer to take down KTP's Mei, who has been unstoppable?
Oh, man, KTP's Mei has just been absolutely ridiculous this entire time, it feels like. Like, even though I was saying, like, oh, you know, this match is probably going to be pretty good. Or, oh, I kind of am expecting this to do, this person to do pretty well. KTP always finds the way to shut them down immediately and make me eat my words. So, honestly, who knows?
Yeah, KTP is so good at keying in on your habits and exploiting them to the finest potential. But I like that, immediately just sniping away the beach ball. Remember, we talked a little bit earlier about how Answer has some issues sometimes when it comes to combo routes on the ladies of the cast.
Oh, yeah. It's like we may see those problems arise here. As you said, especially since you're doing a lot of those air rave routes. You're spending a lot of time juggling, and it's really hard on those lightweights to get a good route going.
Here we go. Oh, the blitz. What an answer back. Straight into the belly flop, and no, Eddventure says none of it. Here comes the burst. Doesn't want to take the damage or the knockdown.
Oh, I like that, going for the teleport into the YRC, making sure they get those instant plus frames. But a great jump from KTP means that they are going to be going all the way to the other side, getting the belly flop, putting some more dolphins on them, baby.
Yeah, great defense here, though, from Ed. But defense is a two-way street. You have to be able to escape, and isn't able to escape. KTP takes the first round.
All right, it's like, honestly, KTP has just been keeping the momentum going. I don't think that they have lost a single game so far. Oh, goes for the, and then we get a gold burst out as well. Like, this is just looking like the KTP show all over again.
Yeah, the hard reads here. Whenever those sigils are up, and Eddventure is dashing between them. Nice backdash.
Uh-oh. Yep, going into the seal, see if they got the light routes on deck, and he indeed does. Good stuff.
A little bit of a chop there, but coming down with the air normals. KTP looking to try and even up this life total a little bit. And I like that Eddventure is saving the burst gauge for whenever KTP goes for the cannonball routes.
Oh, yeah, it's like you need to just make sure that you have that on deck because you do not want to get hit that hard. Like, listen, Mei's always going to hit hard, but sometimes you got to mitigate and cut your losses where you can.
Well, you got to figure out where we're going to cut our losses here because
yeah.
KTP taking game number 1. Remember, this is 3 out of 5, so there's a little bit more time to adapt. And it looks like we are going to go right into the rematch. No delays.
Yeah, I mean, that's the best part about this 3 out of 5. If you have one more game to be like, you know what, let me see if I really got it. The first 2 games may have just been data, but I might be back in it now. Honestly, though, with the way the KTP is playing, is looking like the answers are very few and far between, though, so Ed's got to work quickly.
Ed getting the sigil set up, going for the stomp. And Mei also has that awkward jump arc, right? It makes it so difficult to actually anti-air her in a lot of scenarios. Eddventure hasn't really tried to go for these anti-airs quite yet.
Oh, yeah. It's like, I mean, not even trying it. Like, listen, I'm just going to make sure that I'm going to let you come to me. Because if I go up to you, then there might be some problems.
Yeah, for sure. Gonna get caught swinging, but there's the 2K2D swinging with the Dolphin.
All right, then KTP once again with another very dominant round here. Honestly, I don't know who's going to be able to stop them if they keep playing this way.
I mean, for sure, they're fighting with a porpoise here, going straight on in for the overhead.
Oh, here we go here. And it's finally going to get a chance to get something started.
I get one every bracket.
Oh, it's so good.
And there we go, right on in, up Dolphin, into the overhead again, but only goes for the first one. Blocks the burst, but misses the 2H.
Here we go, goes for the gold burst themselves. And when yet another gold burst coming out here. Hasn't used any other burst options outside of it, just wants to get that 100 bar so potent here on this May.
And look at this taken to the skies.
Oh my
so
goodness.
difficult to catch right there into the super. KTP up 2-0, looking unstoppable.
Nah, I have to say, I thought that Answer was supposed to be the fast character. Like, right now, Answer is getting outmaneuvered by a girl with a massive anchor. Like, this is incredible.
We're having a really hard time figuring out how to keep May grounded, right? And especially challenging her in the air is so scary and so difficult.
Oh, yeah. Oh, this is going to be huge, though. Extra hit stun over there. Here we go. Plenty of damage on the side of KTP, but even more damage on the side of Eddventure, of course. Finally able to get a clean hit going, but isn't able to confirm that combo. As you said, those light routes are giving Eddventure quite a bit of trouble right now.
Oh, and the stun. Yep, going right into the confirm there. Set point now for KTP. Trying to cash in that golden ticket to Grand Finals winner's side.
Yeah, no, this is looking ridiculous now. Like, Ed has to find something here. He has one more round to try to turn some things around.
It's just so difficult. We have not been able to stop KTP from going to the skies.
Oh, yeah. I mean, and as you can see, like, the mental game isn't in it. Like, shaking his head. It's like, all right, we got to make sure that at the very least it starts with the mental game.
Oh, my God. Did we just throw the burst?
Oh, my goodness.
I didn't notice. I looked away. You said you were shaking his head, so I looked at the player cam.
That's the mix.
Oh, and the beach ball catching the backdash. Fist bump is in. It's time to jump into the match. And now this is going to be our last 2 out of 3 match, as it is loser semis, and then it is 3 out of 5 the rest of the way through.
Yep. Who is going to get into our top 3? Who will occupy our last spot on the podium here? We are going to find out right now in this match. LUISALLCAPS is going up against greenduck64, baby. Let's get it.
Sharon.
Yep. Going over here.
Letting the intros rock. I love it.
Oh, yeah, getting that lifeblood back. Intros are in. Heaven or hell has been called. And let's rock into this loser semis, baby.
All right, immediately right into the power bunker with the dandy step, getting around that 6H. Really dangerous option there, but does it again to avoid and juke the Fafnir.
Yeah. Greenduck getting plenty of damage on the table here. You want to just be able, as we're seeing here, just get those things in front of Slayer that are going to make sure that he is really scared to approach.
Absolutely. Oh, huge punish there on the pile bunker. But not actually as huge as I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, that looks like it definitely could have been massive, especially with how disadvantageous pile bunker is on block.
Oh, no.
Uh-oh.
Yep, going right in with the Fafnir. Oh. Mappa Hunch is coming through, but we just run right up for the wild throw. Time to take you all the way to the wall.
That is crazy on a hit that he did. You know what? I got hit. Let me just run up and do wild throw.
And we burst. We want the round here.
We win those.
DP through the its late.
Oh, no, it doesn't kill. Trying to get the kill with the OTG, but isn't quite able to get it.
Oh, the slowdown! JP coming in right over the Mappa Hunch.
Oh my goodness, talking to him right now.
Bro, we need more slowdowns in fighting games on last hit, all right?
Oh, that was so sick. Going there with the same frame. No, didn't know who was going to win that one, and it goes right over to greenduck64.
All right, there we go. Yep, Gunflame YRC trying to establish some pressure. I think we wanted IETJS there.
Yo. Not the Fafnir call out on the heel stop, and another Fafnir once again. You know he knows this route. Come on. Oh, yep, another one. Bring him down in the dirt.
Gunflame YRC again. You see, the reason why Greenduck is going for that over and over is to lock down Luis and not allow him to backdash out of the corner.
Oh, let's go.
Oh, dash to the other side, swinging a ghost.
Love that. Nice little grab there. Wow, GreenDuck, as I was going to say, needs to just kind of find his way out of this. Really good at going for that DP right in there when they know they have no options. Should be an easy little dust loop, but as we're dropping the combo here.
Oh,
and
yeah.
the dust.
I don't think we wanted 5D there. Luis
Yeah.
absolutely did not want 5D. I think maybe we wanted 2D, but just kind of messed up in that scenario.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, doing dust there doesn't really make too much sense, but you can make the case for a sweep. You know what? Honestly, very interesting option, but you know, a GreenDuck will take those regardless.
Absolutely, 100%. Luis had meter too, I believe, so probably was trying to go into 2D RC.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say like 2D RC would have been definitely the correct option there.
Here we go, spending the burst early, trying to stall GreenDuck's momentum here.
Wow, getting clipped by that gunplay is so unfortunate there. Kind of halting the momentum of Luis.
And see, it's those angles or those scenarios, GreenDuck likes to rush in. That's where 5K really helps a lot, but here it comes, DP into knockdown.
Oh yeah, you gotta get out first. Here it comes. Universe is on the table. Oh, and it's off now. BSU is out, and GreenDuck is in.
Oh, no pickup there after the JK. Maybe the landing lag was just a little too much, but we dash to the other side to make sure our back isn't facing the wall.
Okay, yeah, we're going back to that neutral position of the screen, but now we are fighting in, baby. It's looking like all of these button presses matter so much.
Able to get in with the IADJH, but gets the wrong routing.
Ooh.
DP right on there from GreenDuck into the Dragon install.
Oh,
Give
no!
me that.
Oh, the 6H doesn't kill, though. Goes into the YRC.
Yeah, you got to swing back. But the break, super break coming through. Oh, get the punish!
And gets the sweep! Tries to go for the punish, but goes for that 2D. They're just closing out. As we can see, letting the whole outro rock for that round there. One more for GreenDuck to try and advance over here to this top 3 spot.
And again, that's the deer and headlights effect of Dragon install. Luis was not ready for when it ran out to actually get the proper punish, and GreenDuck was mashing on that 2D like the filthy masher he is.
That's so funny that he liked to go for 2D, not literally anything else there. Like, oh man, that's too funny.
And the Riot Stomp there in the corner actually got us out of the bite.
Ooh, it's like, but there's no escaping that pile bunker though. That's 1 and that's 2. And then that's finally the dandy setup there.
Here's a pickup. GreenDuck still not out of it yet. Trying to chase down the backdash there, but eating a map a hunch. Oh my god.
Yep, and getting the burst out. Regardless of how this round goes, it's already looking up for GreenDuck. As you can see, even with that round going to LuisAllCaps, still sitting on basically no burst, which is a great side for Soul.
Yeah, for sure. Huge win to be able to take the burst out of him. Still sitting at 7.2.
Ooh, okay. Gotta go under. Goes for the BSU.
Oh my
no.
God. Yeah, if you're going to spend the burst, you got to do it. We might be going to a game 3. Luis just needs to find one more solid hit. Drops the counter hit pickup from the bat stomp.
Oh! The opposite hitbox on that 5K, allowing GreenDuck to get another chance here. Has to block this follow-up, doesn't even need to, just gonna go straight into the...
That's safe, yep. Safe jab there with the 2P.
Like that there, tries to call out any sort of option, and this is gonna be big damage once again for GreenDuck.
Yeah, we have access to Gunflame YRC as well.
Yep, gonna see it there, as he said. Dashes out of the corner. One more touch on either side should do it. A burst comes out from LuisAllCaps. Lots of map on the Riot Stamp. Gonna get the extension, but misses the Fafnir.
Still just needs to find that one last touch. Danger time! JP with the harassment.
This could be big here. Gets the counter hit that he needs.
And grabs his
gets
burst!
thrown out!
Soul his soul!
LuisAllCaps going ham there. You see the mini pop off because you cannot do anything but feel great after that.
Bro, he looked like he was going to throw up.
He hit the desk a little bit. He's like, listen, I'm back. Where'd you think I was? Come on, baby, let's go. Oh my gosh, what a round, what a game there for LuisAllCaps to bring us to a game 3, a battle between brothers. I'm not talking about in-game, I'm talking about the beautiful region of Florida, baby. They are back and they are damn good at some Exert.
And we're letting the intros rock again. After that, you gotta take a little bit of a breather.
Oh my gosh. Throwing the burst is just you gotta take a deep breath after that one. If you're GreenDuck, honestly, like forget Luis. Luis wants to go right back in there.
There we go. Final game. One of these players is being eliminated here right now at 4th place.
All right. Gets the pickup there. Into the revolver.
Oh, yeah, 2P into 6P. Tried to jump up to throw the tech, but it was a late, delayed tech there from Luis.
Oh, no, that's going to be huge damage here. We've all seen the counter hit Fafnir. Yeah, he's going to go do another setup here. I like that. We're striking and throwing. Oh, no, and the heal is going to whip. Catches Luis mashing, not going to quite be able to kill him, but chip damage is on the table here, goes for the throw. Grabs him by the collar, and Greenduck is once again on set point.
Yeah, with the headbutt, shouts to Ringe, never headbutt a gear.
That's so good. Here we go. Gonna get the burst out here from Luis.
Oh, okay, counter hit Mappa. No punish on the 2D. Oh, but the burst actually forces the forces the Power Bunker to whiff.
Uh-oh. Here we go, one more setup here. It's looking like it's gonna be curtains here for LUISALLCAPS. Unless we see a drop out here from Greenduck. Closes out the round very, very routinely. And Greenduck is gonna advance into your top 3.
Yep, so Greenduck going to be coming up to get the run back here up against Eddventure.
The random isn't random enough. I'll show you some random.
Oh, I think he was asking if it's 3 out of 5. That's what he was asking.
I see. That makes sense.
Because he was doing 3, so yeah.
See if we're getting right on into this one.
Oh yeah, if we're letting the intros rock, this is absolutely jumping right into the match. No button checks required. It's time to fight.
I think this is my favorite intro of the game right here. Coming out the water on the phone like, all right, Secretary, I see you.
Oh, he's always on the phone. It's crazy.
Nah, that's the president's secretary, man. Like you gotta be locked in.
That chip ain't doing no work, bro.
That's what I'm saying. Like, have you seen him? Ain't no way.
Here we go, round start scenario. Patience there from Greenduck, just waiting to see what Eddventure is going to start off with.
Yep. Greenduck already out here, getting Ed into the corner now. Good FDs to get out, but Ed has to still find their opportunity to get out of here. Oh, and ends up getting their soul red there on that air throw. And it's going to get wild thrown into the corner. Incredible sequence from Greenduck so far.
Yeah, starting off incredibly strong. Of course, coming hot from that match up against LUISALLCAPS. Oh, and tried to go for the Fafnir, but getting blown up. That's shades of what we saw in the last matchup between these two. Greenduck getting caught by the clone coming up from below.
Ooh, all right, yep. Getting the clone once again. And now is once again Greenduck's time to shine. Has to find a way to catch Eddventure out. But Ed is going to find their way out, putting Greenduck into the corner themselves.
OJH immediately into the air throw again. Greenduck with air throws for days. Chasing down with the JB. Another air throw.
Uh-oh. Goes for the wild throw there. Not going to quite connect. And it ends up getting the slash. Nothing personal, kid. Tries to finish up the route. Not going to work with the counter hit to the extension. The first one is going to go to Eddventure here.
Yeah, and actually Greenduck holding on to the burst, being a little conservative here with it.
Uh-oh. And they're not going to quite be able to close out that one there. I like that using the 6H special canceling.
Oh,
Baits
no!
the burst, and there's no conversion off of it there. Gonna try to utilize those steals, get a little bit of mix-ups going.
Yeah, that was tragic, unable to actually get any damage on the burst. Eddventure now absolutely just running this offense. Finally gets the 2K. Look at the risk gauge!
Oh my goodness, look at it go. The combo finally starts to scale, and that's what Greenduck says they want out.
We got a lot of meter coming through. Spends the RC for the PRC.
Ooh, okay. Trying to get in there, goes with the same side. Such a tricky mix-up there.
ODP swinging at Ghost, nobody home. There's the OTG trying to crush those guts.
Uh-oh. Give me one more spot here for Greenduck if they want to get out of here. Goes for the blitz, and Eddventure is on the back foot here frame advantage-wise.
Yeah, we called out the reverse substitution jutsu there as well. Massive pickup. Greenduck can close this out right here with one more touch after this knockdown.
Yep. We have YRC available, goes for the wild throw and brings it back on a pixel. Will they be able to finish out this combo though? Easy and routine, and Greenduck is gonna take that round from the ashes of defeat.
Competitive set, 6P right off the bat, full conversion all the way to the corner.
Oh, here we go. Greenduck once again, huge damage on here on this answer.
Yeah,
Air tech buns come out from Eddventure.
Routing was a little off, so the Fafnir wasn't able to connect.
Good block on the overhead there. And on once again, Bud is able to cow out that backdash.
Goes for the break, lands immediately into Fafnir, but is going to get stuffed early.
Uh-oh, speaking of getting stuffed early, goes for the tech air throw. Substitution jutsu gets called out there, but no punish there.
I wonder if throwing out a 2H there would blow up Testament on the. I said Testament.
Testament?
Blow up Answer on the way down. Sorry, bros. Got Testament on the mind.
Oh no, I understand. But the thing is we gotta see. Maybe we can see that come out here in game number 2. I almost said game number 3 here because it feels like this is already 2 games, but it's just been so back and forth. It's been such a grind of a game that's only at taking game 1.
Yeah, absolutely. Game number 1 going so long here. Still, you saw greenduck lean in a little bit, all smiles.
Oh yeah, it's like, listen, I'm just happy to be here. I completely understand it. Goes for the same side once again as Eddventure. Plenty of steals on the board here. Decides to go for, oh no, and just gonna go ahead and go into the goal burst and the Dragon install. Like I said, probably the best Dragon install soul in the business. And it's going to show it off here. Look at this routing.
RC, your health bar.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, and that keeps you safe as well. What an insane Dragon install sequence there from greenduck.
Look at how much this lively has increased as well. It feels like greenduck can make so many more mistakes, and Ed has so much more to come back on.
I didn't even realize the life bar until the last second there, but Eddventure answering right back. greenduck has no meter, has no burst to save him. Life total is even. The blitz coming through, gonna get tossed.
No, Sauce one more in the chamber. Has to try to find it here. Blocks the high and the low. Tries to go for a risky option there, but Ed's able to blow it up.
Yeah, risky option being the Fafnir. Remember, Fafnir has a pretty decent amount of startup. You can stuff it, and Eddventure has been stuffing it time and time again.
Oh my goodness gracious. Still the best Dragon install player I've ever seen. Goes to the air command guard. We want to talk about the health bar.
Yeah, he's doing a drop, but we're mashing on the 2P on Wake Up. Gets the wild throw.
Oh. I'm gonna try to get something started here. Like that, putting up more seals. We need more points to dash. And so, you know what, I'll show you a dasher. Get this Banner Revolver right into the corner. Oh, that was dirty, and the burst bait was even dirtier. But gonna drop the combo.
That was one of the nastiest mix-ups I have seen from Answer so far yet out of Eddventure. Ooh, curling the mustache too. Feeling diabolical. Diabolical about to tie greenduck to the train tracks.
It's like,
and call Thomas back over.
Thomas was like, get over here. Oh, look at him sharing a laugh, sharing a smile. Listen, this is what it's all about, baby. Even though these people are fighting for a chance to compete for that CEO championship belt, all you can do is joke around. I mean, we're just all playing a game here. He goes in the command grab once again. The 7th amount of damage there.
Oh, DP is going to whiff. No punish.
Oh, yeah. I like that. Going right into the HVV.
Nice backdash there on the Fafnir attempt as well.
Oh,
danger.
No. Soul in danger time is a tough bargain. Honestly, can eat this. And gets the command grab. This not going to quite kill, but one more is going to do it.
The reset into the Azuna drop was crazy. But we missed our IAD. That is unfortunate.
Good BRC there. Great awareness there from greenduck, and gets the blitz. What was that rounding off with the reverse hit?
The backdash.
Oh, this could be big. It goes into the wild throw. Had a chance to bait the burst, but not going to quite get it. Wire seek was out from Eddventure. Another wire seek comes out from greenduck. Gets the conversion off of the counter hit 2P. Want to confirm, and will they kill here?
No, it doesn't.
Oh my God!
greenduck with a comeback of his own. Absolutely phenomenal here. That
was a crazy sequence.
On the edge of defeat, Eddventure still just needs one more game. Beautiful air tech.
Here we go. Here it goes right into the riot stamp. Got to get a nice conversion off that as well. Oh, wait, the YRC to bait out. Oh my goodness gracious. greenduck is playing out of his mind right now. These reads are unreal.
Oh no, but does get hit by the counter hit. 6H immediately into the bandit bringer. Eddventure is ready for those autopilot soul options.
Oh!
No, clash.
Uh-oh. Yeah, they got the clash out there. No danger time, of course. Goes for the Fafnir, and great punish by Eddventure. Again, still needs to win 2 rounds here. greenduck is indeed up or out.
Oh, hit in the air. Right now it's just danger, no time.
Uh-oh. Oh, right into the ground Viper. Goes for the burst there. Honestly, a smart decision.
Oh, the JH. God normal there from Soul. Coming on through.
Oh!
greenduck with the 6P into the air throw. Bandit bringer.
Can he kill?
Not quite.
No one needs one more touch. Oh my goodness, and he faints the gunflame. Goes for the throw there, and greenduck is back in it, bobbing up and down. It feels like greenduck is getting right into his element there.
Yeah, starting to learn as the match goes on here, making great adaptations. figuring out the habits of Eddventure on defense.
Yeah, this is too nuts here. Greenduck's reads have been outstanding.
But still having a really difficult time dealing with the mix-up game here from Eddventure.
Oh, it throws the burst once again. Once again, these reads are just looking too ridiculous. Ed needs to find a way to mix up his options a little bit more. And mix up he does indeed, going with the same side there. Greenduck's going to get hit, but Ed is going to put himself in the corner. This could be a dangerous spot, gets himself out with the alpha counter.
Yeah, I like the dead angle. Uh-oh, if we don't get the kill here, I think we're seeing Dragon install.
Oh, you know it, baby. We're back in the install.
Oh my God, you're dead.
Oh my God.
You're dead. You're dead.
Dead Venture.
No, you're alive.
Hold on. One more.
Too much scaling, too much scaling.
Oh no!
Oh, just ran out of juice right at the end. Set point here for Eddventure.
Yeah, it's looking like one more pointed out to the crowd. The crowd is loving loving the Dragon installs indeed. It's too much fun over here. Here's Eddventure though, all business though, no smiles.
Oh no, but gonna get a big punish there on the DP attempt.
Uh-oh. We gotta play even more seals. So many out here, so many different mix-up options here available to Eddventure.
Oh no, it's looking like this is gonna be it.
Oh no, we always say that, but here here comes Greenduck. Greenduck has been on top of one, but this should be the end of it, and is able to close it out. Incredible play by both players, but Eddventure is gonna be the one to move on and challenge.
Guilty Gear Rev 2.
On the winner's side, you've got the incredibly dominant, has not dropped a game all tournament so far. I believe KTP versus Paragon's very own Eddventure.
Let's see who's going to come out on top. Eddventure's got to climb this mountain.
Yep, already KTP is off to an incredible start here. Goes for the low. Dolphins are back out here, but the substitution jutsu is going to shut down SeaWorld.
Chasing up with the JH again to the skies. KTP already with a significant life lead here and the meter advantage.
Yeah, it's like the meter advantage is looking outstanding here. Just look at how dominant KTP is, incredibly rich, and not even gonna get the burst out of Eddventure. Use all of the meter there on that one. Doing the little brother arms right there. First round going up to KTP. Let's get it.
All right, 5H coming through.
Ooh,
into the overhead Kiske.
Love it. I'm loving the backwards routes there. Dolphins once again getting shut down. All the hoops are gone, and so is all of Eddventure's life bar. Can probably only take one more of these, especially now with the fact that KTP has the meter for it.
Yeah, setting up the Dolphin there
my
to hold
goodness!
the mix. Yeah, and with the Dolphin right on top of you, it's like, what do you do, right? You're just being locked down.
Man, Ed needs to find answers. He needs to find them quickly. 4 games are all looking about the same here. Needs one more. It's like, you need to just find something here. This is good. Like, this right here where you can at least get some mix going and not get them to fuzzy jump out. Like, that's where you are really going to start to see some magic happen.
Yeah, we're starting to see some patience here from Ed as well. Trying to figure out a way to approach. Gets the stomp to start running some block strings. But immediately KTP escapes with the Dolphin.
Ooh, all right. Trade action going to Eddventure's favor. Plenty more plus frames on their side as well. This should be a big conversion. Setting up the seals. Want to get a little bit different positioning there.
Ooh,
and a great, yeah, I was going to say, it's like a great little poke out there from KTP.
That is crazy. And 2H, of course, being burst safe. Not a big punish on it, though.
Yeah, not much. Wow, calling out the fact that Ed was going to jump out into that Dolphin. Sweep is met with no answer by KTP. Eddventure, honestly, keeping the life total pretty even here.
Brother.
But sometimes you just get hit by 2H.
2H is so good and incredibly solid anti-air.
Sometimes it'll just happen to you. You never know.
Oh, beach ball point blank is going to get stuff here by Eddventure. Getting the counter hit. Nice pickup. Set up the sigils again. Cleaving away with that damage.
Yep, here comes plenty of health here. Once again, the health lead is very much in Eddventure's favor, but we have seen these swing in KTP's favor so quickly, so many times. And like over here, look!
Bro, your health bar is evaporating. Set up the Dolphin 6K. Murder, she wrote.
Oh, this is for sure. Oh! We got to get a revision there. The editing company just got back to us, but we're going to go with the gold burst and send down Yamada.
Oh my God.
From downtown like Steph, Yamada's going to come through and secure that second game there. Only one more for KTP to take the belt.
Yeah, and just looking again so dominating, it's kind of a rerun of what we saw in the first set between these two. Eddventure has taken to the skies a lot more, but May has been so slippery. We haven't been able to lock KTP down at all.
Yeah, this has just been an absolute masterclass of exert here by KTP. Just been so incredibly good.
And there's the overhead kiss, carrying all the way to the corner. Smart of Eddventure again to go for the burst there before the belly flop comes out. But we set up all the sigils, and it's not going to matter. No one home. We're locked down in the corner. We got to get out.
Yeah, that sweep is going to do some good, though. Give Ed some breathing room. KTP going to put themselves in the corner. They're going to get a fat combo for their troubles. Hit him with the belly flop, put some dolphins on him. What's the mix-up here? We're just getting out of there.
Yeah, just flood the screen with projectiles, right? There you go. Totsugeki coming through. Tournament point now for KTP.
One more round to take it. One more round and that tournament belt is all theirs.
Ooh, okay. Clone coming from below. Big counter hit now for Eddventure. That's the one thing about Answer. This character does a lot of damage on those counter hits.
All right there, look at that. The sequence continues. Counter hit gonna be a neutral trade here. And goes for the throw, no overhead kiss. And now a throw on Eddventure side as well.
Yeah, Eddventure in a really solid position here to get around on the board.
Oh, this is looking like it could be it. Rounds could be lost here.
Dolphin.
Oh no, as you were saying, could be just for Ed to get around on the board. Goes for the burst, trying to get a second opportunity in life here. One touch from either party's gonna do it. Blocks the dead angle, and it's gonna be one more mix-up here.
Oh, and that is going to be it. The RC off the Dolphin into the JH. KTP is your CEO 2024 champion.
What a run.
Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up for our Guilty Gear Rev 2 top 8. First and 7th place. Give it up for Serp. Also tied for 7th. Give it up for Salty Sean. In 5th place, we have SlushRushSweep. Also tied for 5th place. Give it up for MrPomegranX. That's nice, my man. That's nice. In 4th place, please give a round of applause to LUISALLCAPS. In 3rd place, please give it up for greenduck64. In 2nd place, our runner-up, please give a round of applause for Eddventure. And in 1st place, our champion of Guilty Gear Rev 2. Please give it up for KTP. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is our Guilty Gear Rev 2 top 8. Give everyone a round of applause.